Dragons and the homestanding South Point Pointers. And it's homecoming night here at South Point, Coach.
Yes, it is.
I'm Jack Harris, along with Dave Carroll, Jerry Bell, Doug Morse, Josh Ross is down on the field, along with Athletic Director Jeff Gorby, bringing you tonight's contest here. Very big ball game tonight, Coach.
It's a huge ball game, points-wise, for both teams. You know, if you look at what we got here, we're 5-1. South Point's 4-2. We're both 2-1 in the OVC. This is a big points game. Big, huge points game.
Yeah, the Fairland Dragons are sitting number 2 in Region 19, and South Point is number 9. So, big contest as far as computer points are concerned, but also in the High Valley Conference. South Point comes in with a 3-2 record and 2-1 in the conference, and the Dragons come in at 5-1 and 2-1 in the conference. Both teams losing to the Ironton Fighting Tigers.
And both of us actually got taken out to the woodshed by the Fighting Tigers.
Yeah, well,
we both
they've
did.
taken everybody out to the woodshed except Cabell Midland.
Yes, they did. Hey, Coach, before we go any further, look at here. Sponsor of the game tonight, Curry Termite and Pest Control. They are our sponsor for tonight. 2 Greenwell Court, Huntington, West Virginia. 305-521-1636 or 304-360-4589. Ask for Mark. He can take care of all your critters that you got.
Mark Curry, is that the Mark Curry?
From Chesapeake, yeah.
Chesapeake, yeah.
I went to high school with him. He's a good guy.
I coached against him. He played ball.
Yes, he did. I'll tell you what, he was a good middle linebacker and played a lot of good basketball.
Yep. That's what I remember. Well, hopefully this sun won't bear down on us too much longer, Coach. We probably got about 15, 20 minutes before we can see without squinting. Beautiful night for football, though. It's I think it's in the mid-70s right now. Sun shining, no chance of rain.
And that sun's bright right now on us.
Yes, it is. But what a beautiful facility they have here.
They have a nice.
Hot dogs are pretty good too.
Yep. We had to feed ourselves, folks. I know that's terrible, but
yeah, well, that happens when you go on the road.
That's right. Hey, let's talk about Gallipolis real quick from last week. Just a quick.
Yep.
We got a little bit of time, don't we? We got a couple minutes we can do.
We got 10 minutes, bud.
Did you know last week that we finished with 500 yards total offense? We had 4 plays of more than 50 yards. Did you know that? I didn't realize that.
I didn't realize that either, but when you sit and think about it, the 2 catches that Keegan Smith made were probably over 50.
Well,
and the one that Christian Collins made was over 50.
Yeah.
And Quentin Cremeen ran.
See, we sat up here and talked about it, and you and I didn't even realize it. Did you know that last week, for the second or third week in a row, did you know that Gallia had more first downs than we did?
Wow.
They had 18, we had 16. So that was kind of crazy. They rushed 30 times for 165 yards. We were 40 for 150 yards in a TD. They averaged 5.5 yards a carry, and we were 3.75 yards a carry. So.
Coach, when you have 4 plays over 50 yards, you don't get a whole lot of first downs.
That's right.
You don't get one for that.
That's true. Passing, Gallia was 23 for 33 for 252. They had 3 Ds and 3 interceptions. Peyton Jackson was 14 for 21 for 350. He had 5 TDs and 1 NT, and I believe he's only got 2 interceptions so far this year.
I think he is like 5th in Division 5 in passing yards and touchdowns.
Now, I want to do this real quick and give props to a couple kids that I thought really played well for Gallia. It was Kenyon Franklin. He rushed for 49 yards. He had 85 yards and a TD on 8 catches. He really played well.
He's a good athlete.
We had Cole Hines. He rushed 5 for 57 yards for a TD and receiving 7 for 45. We'll take a break while we have a prayer real quick, folks.
Okay, we're back. There's the national anthem done by the South Point Band. A very good job it was. We have about 8 minutes till kickoff.
Coach, let's finish up what we're talking about. Now we got time.
Okay.
Gallia Academy finished with 417 yards last week, and we finished with 500. Penalties, we were 5 for 40. I don't have what they had. Gallia Academy fumbles, they had 2, lost 1, and we had a fumble, and we lost it.
Program number 42, you won a Snapchat gift card courtesy of Barry Blankenship. Running for Lawrence County Reporter.
I know they had 2 costly fumbles there at the end when they lost their cool.
Yeah.
And started mouthing off to the officials.
That hurt them pretty bad. Let's talk about the individual rushing for us. Cam Kipps was 14 for 58. Quentin Cremines was 9 for 72. He had that one big yard, or that one big long run for TD. Peyton Jackson was 10 for -1. Jack Hayden was 6 for 27. Individual receiving, Coach, this is where the numbers just blow you away. Bryson Hunt was 4 for 87, 2 TDs. Keegan Smith was 4 for 135 yards and a TD. Jack Hayden was 2 for -1. Christian Collins was 2 for 136 yards and 2 TDs. Cam Kitts was 2 for 3 yards. And Hunt had 2 interceptions, and Keegan Smith had that one over-the-shoulder left-handed interception.
One-handed.
Yeah, just absolutely something else. And I want to talk about South Point here real quick. Let's do a little bit of comparison. They lost to Boyd County week 1, 46-7. I don't think they played real well. They came back, beat Alexander 27-14. The following week, they beat Russell 28-7. Fourth week of the season, they pretty good lick on Cold Grove, 33-20. They lost to Ironton, 42-8. They won last week against Rock Hill, 53-20. They play us this week. Next week, they go to Chesapeake. Following week, they go to Portsmouth, and then the last game of the season, they're at home against Gallia. We beat Portsmouth West 32-29, beat Wellston 56-29. We got thumped by Ironton 62-14. We beat Trimble 61-27, beat Rock Hill 40-7. We won Gallia last week 40-35, play South Point tonight. We've got Portsmouth at home next week, Cold Grove away the following week, and the last week of the season on the 20th.
Team down the road.
Yeah, down the road. All right.
Next week is also our last home game of the year, and it's
correct.
homecoming night. They're also going to honor 3 playoff football teams, the 1993 team, the 2003 team, and the 2013 team.
Well,
So,
are you and I going to go on the field?
I don't know.
I think I'm not.
Well,
I think I'm going to stay up in the box.
Well,
Because
I
we're
don't
going
know.
to be busy.
well, we usually are. We'll see.
Jerry, can you pop us up our game sponsor again? I want to go, Coach, before we get started, I want to go
Yeah,
through these
go
game
through the
sponsors.
sponsors.
We got 5 minutes, so I want to do this. Jerry, pop up our game sponsor here real quick. We're going to talk about them tonight. Game sponsor tonight is Curry Termite and Pest Control. And it's 2 Greenwell Court in Hankton, West Virginia, 304-521-1636. And you can ask for Mark Curry. He'll do you a good job. Our player of the game, sponsored by Aikens Body Shop. They're right there in Proctorville, Ohio. Our pregame sponsor was Complex 7. Our postgame sponsor, Coach, we're going to have postgame again tonight.
Oh, great.
Don't know what we're going to do about a camera in here. Jerry hadn't told me yet, so I don't think Jerry knows. He just looked at me. Creative Home Solutions. Tracy Bunch with Tracy Bunch Realties, another sponsor. Wiley Travel. Gabe's Marshall Sports Medicine Institute at Marshall Health. Holzer Clinic at Proctorville. Debbie Reynolds with Realty Exchange. Jeff Adkins Painting. Collins Career Center. Karen Tillis with Bunch Realty. We also have Jason Gorby for school board, paid for by the candidate. Express Oil Change and Tire Engineers. Flynn and Associates, Armstrong Neighborhood Channel, a division of Armstrong Cable, Riverside Physical Therapy, Morris Auto Clinic, Diamond Design, Romeo's Pizza since 1971, Eastman Associates, Liberty Bank, B. Ross Photography. And, Coach, we got two more sponsors besides our sponsor of the week. We got Bragg's Paint and Body. So, Jeff
right.
Bragg,
Yes, thank
going
you.
to do it tonight. And we also have another one, Tony Black for School Board, and that's paid for by the candidate. So,
Right.
we got 3 new ones tonight. And here we go, Coach. We got Fairland coming out, going to come out on the field. What'd you think about our new banner down there?
Oh, wait till you see this next week.
It's going to be good.
We thank you, Jerry Bell, for getting
What do you
that
say,
for
Coach
us.
Haynes? Congratulations. Good luck tonight, brother.
Thank you, sir.
Hi, Brandon.
Good luck to you guys.
Thank you.
Have fun. Yes, sir.
Going to enjoy. That was Coach Brandon Haynes, South Point. He calls the offense down here. He's a Fairland boy. I had him in class, and he used to work last 2-3 years. He's worked up at Fairland. He made the move down to South Point this year, so we wish him the best of luck.
And his wife coached at Fairland, didn't she?
She still does. She's a volleyball coach.
Yeah, and they're doing great.
Yes, they are.
First place, Dragons, big win over South Point this week. 3-1.
Oh, by the way, Lonnie Watts just sent me a message. He said, "Oh, I'm sorry. You should have said they wasn't feeding you tonight. I would have sent you a Giovanni's pizza." And guess what I sent back? You still can.
Yeah, we get hungry by halftime.
Hey, the mule's going to be back here. He's hungry. Jerry's going to be hungry. Jerry hadn't had anything. Poor guy. Oh, we got some trivia tonight. Do we have time to do one trivia, Jerry? Can we go ahead and do a trivia, Coach?
Go right ahead.
Here we go, folks. At home, we want you all to enjoy this. All right. Let's see here. See if we can get the first question up for tonight. I think you guys are going to like this. All right. As we wait the Dragons to come out, here they come. All right, here we go at home. This is sponsored. This question, Coach, is sponsored by Collins Career Center. Who holds the single-season receiving record at Fairland? Is it A, Bryson Hunt, B, Willie Mills, C, Sam Huff, or D, Kyle Sowards? Now, you think on that for just a minute.
Well, I know it wasn't Willie. He only played 1 year.
Okay, so Willie's out.
Okay. Sam Huff, I don't know.
Sam Huff played for Coach Ward and me.
I think it's between Bryson and Kyle, and I'm going to just take a wild stab and say Kyle Sowards.
Jerry, what's the answer? And it is Kyle Sowards,
right.
Coach. Here, I got
Good
the info
guess,
for
huh?
you, brother. 59 catches for 1,291 yards in 2013.
I'm going to tell you what, that is tremendous record for one season.
Yes, it is. So congratulations, Kyle. He also played for me for a couple years. Actually played for me for 3. So congratulations, Kyle.
Okay, South Point won the toss and has elected to defer to the second half. So they'll be kicking off to the Dragons. And back deep this week, Cam Kitts has returned, Coach, along with Bryson Hunt to be back deep. And for kicking off for is number 11. That is Reese Kraft.
Coach, before we start out, I want to give a big shout out to all the office staff at Fairland High School because Miss Leap's been gone this week. And if it hadn't been for Tanya Spurlock, Renee Marshall, Dara Snyder, and Coach Gorby, it would have been a long week at Fairland.
I want to ask you about the bleacher report. I hear they've got it fixed and they're waiting on some. Here's the kick, and it's down the right sideline. And coming over to pick it up, or actually fall on it, is Cam Kitts at about the 21, 22-yard line.
You know what? That's a smart job by the coaching staff from South Point, not giving us something to return.
Right. That was a good kick.
That was a great job.
And luckily it stayed in bounds. Okay, Dragons are going to come out and trips to the right. And one receiver left, which is Keegan Smith, got Cam Kitts. He takes a handoff, goes right up the middle, and he gets about 2 on the play. It's going to bring up 2nd down and 8 for the Dragons. I got Christian Collins, Bryson Hunt, and Jack Hayden. Jackson's going to keep it, and he's going to turn it up, and he's got plenty of green grass. He's got the 1st down, and he runs over a would-be tackler who got him down there, and that's number, well, it's hard to see those numbers. That's sunrise. Looks like number 10, maybe, number 15. That is Cam Miller who brought him down. Dragons trips left this time. The handoff this time to Kitts, and he gets maybe 1.
Coach, South Point's defensive line's got penetration on 2 of the 3 plays that we've run so far.
And they're playing a 4-man front, 2 linebackers, and 5 deep. Jackson drops. He's looking long, and he overthrows Keegan Smith down the left side. That's going to bring up 3rd down and 9.
All right, Porter fans, it's 3rd down. Let's make some noise.
Big down right here for the Dragons. Trips to the right this time. Jackson with Kitts flanked to his right. He drops. He's looking. He's still looking. And he's going it down the sideline and overthrows Kitts. That's going to bring up a 4th down and 9 and probably bring out the punting unit for the Dragons. We'll see what Coach Jackson elects to do here. And he's got the offense out there, Coach.
He's sending Quentin Cremines.
Well, it's 4th and 9. The Dragons are going for it on their own 45. There's a snap. Jackson looks. He looks. And he's going to be sacked by number 70. That's Derek Taylor on the sack. And that's going to be a 2-yard loss. And the Pointers are going to take over on the Fairland Dragon 43-yard line.
Coach, they got great field position right here.
Yes, I'm not sure I agree with that call going on it 4th and 9 in your own territory. 4th and 1, I can see. Or 2.
Coach, I'll be honest with you, they look athletic.
They are. They're in what's called an inverted wishbone, and they hand it off. And that's Eli Wheeler on the carry, and he's brought down after a 1-yard gain, brings up 2nd down and 9 for the Pointers. Good job there by the defensive line. We've got Dylan Stone, Garrett Cornwell, and
got big 61 in there, Coach.
Oh, yeah, that's 61. That's not Dylan Stone. They're in a 4-man front. This time they hand to number 20. Napier?
I don't know who was that.
20. Oh, Gage Chapman, number 29. Brings up 3rd down, about 4 for the Pointers, who are probably in 4-down territory, Coach.
Absolutely they are.
They're in the inverted wishbone again. Hand off straight to, that's number 1, Blaine Freeman, leading rusher on this team. And he's got about 5 for a 1st down.
Well, just to let you know, your sister Francie just sent a text, said she's watching Go Dragons.
The inverted wishbone again, handoff, pretty much the same play. This time Garrett Cornwell's got him wrapped up after a 2-yard gain. Brings up 2nd down and 8.
And Coach, if you look here, I think Cornwell did a pretty good job playing off that block, if we're looking here, right?
He sure did.
Thought so. It looked good.
He still made it the blocker and got rid of him with his hands and made the tackle.
It's the way you teach it.
Textbook
Technique.
job. Textbook. Is that what I said?
Technique. Yeah,
Oh.
textbook technique. You're right.
Okay. I thought maybe I said it wrong.
You did not.
The inverted wishbone again. There's a little toss. That's number 30,
Number 30,
Eli Wilburn, and he didn't get anything. I think he might have lost a couple. He did. And it's going to bring up 3rd down and 10. Big down here for the Dragon defense. Make it 3rd down about 9.5.
Huge. South Point's in two down territory anyway. They're going to go for this regardless, I'm sure.
Ball is placed at the Fairland 31-yard line. Inverted wishbone again. 2 wide receivers. He drops. He's looking. He's looking. Now he's thinking about taking. Now he's going to throw it deep. And that guy's out of bounds. He caught it, but it was way out of bounds. That pass intended for number 15, Cam Miller.
brings up a 4th down and 8 for the Pointers.
Now it's 4th and 9.5.
I wonder if they'll go with the screen. Coach Jackson mentioned that in the pregame, if they have a little screen game. I wonder if they'll
Screen, possibly even a draw here, Coach, to Freeman. Freeman hasn't touched it but once, I think. He's their leading rusher. Okay. This time they're coming out in 2 wide receivers right and 1 to the left, and they're going to have to take a timeout. Receivers got confused on which side they're supposed to be on, Coach, and play clock was winding down. 8 minutes, 37 seconds to go. Here in the first quarter, no score. Dragons turned it over on downs on their first possession. And now the Pointers face a 4th and 9.5.
And Coach, again, our sponsor of the game is Curry Termite and Pest Control. Get a hold of Mark Curry at 304-521-1636. Appreciate you, Mark. And Lori, I know you're listening tonight.
The Dragons are going to their nickel package, Coach. They've got Ryan Dixon lined up over the center. He doesn't get down. He just picks a hole and goes. Tristan Daly along with Garrett Cornwell. There's a snap. There's a drop. And they got him pinned on the right sideline. He throws it deep, and it's intercepted. Again, Bryson Hunt. Nice move. And he is still moving, still going. And he's going to be brought down out of bounds at the Dragon 38-yard line. That's 3 picks for that young man in the last 2 games.
Nope, they're going to give it to South Point. They're going to say he stripped him over there.
Oh, my goodness.
I don't think we have that replay, do we, Jared?
They say the tackler stripped Bryson Hunt of the ball, and that's going to keep it with the Pointers. 1st and 10 at the Dragons 38. Boy, what a turn of events that was, Coach.
That's something. Well, there we go. 1st and 10.
2 wide receivers, 2 backs in the backfield, 1 flank to the right and 1 in the pistol. They hand to Freeman, and he goes down after a 2-yard gain. Brings up 2nd down and 8. Ball resting at the Dragons 36-yard line.
Coach, here's your replay. We got time to show it, I think. Here he comes.
Yep, he sure did.
All came out.
He smacked it right away from him.
Thanks, Jerry, for that replay.
Yeah.
Jerry, is it next week you're going to be gone?
Same set, 2 wide receivers. Dragons almost jumped. This time they hand off to Freeman again, and he gets a little more this time and gets about 3. He's going to bring up 3rd down and 5.
Boy, Tristan Daly just missed him there too, Coach. If he'd aimed for that outside shoulder, he would have probably had him. He went way outside.
Devon Lewis brings into play. Blaine Freeman's going out. And this time we're going to have pistol formation with 1 back flank to the right, 2 wide receivers. They're going to hand off to Wilburn. Wilburn's going to be stopped at the 30. Bring up 4th down and 2.
Brought down by the Dragons, number 57, Ryan Dixon.
Looks like Freeman's going to go back in here, Coach. Coach gives him the play. He goes back in for Davin Lewis, or Davin Lewis. Now they're in the inverted wishbone. They're going to hand to Freeman. Freeman's got the first down and more. And he goes down inside the 20. And South Point is in the red zone. Taken down at about the Dragons' 18-yard line.
And Coach, this is what I said in the pregame. They want to keep the ball away from us. As long as they can grind that clock out, that's to their advantage.
Well, they've thrown 2 passes, 1 intercepted and 1 incomplete. So they know where their bread is buttered. Now we're going to run a little toss to Wilburn. He's trying to get outside, and he makes it outside, and he's brought down by Bryson Hunt after about a 6-yard gain. And that's going to bring up 2nd down and 4. Let's make it 2nd and 5. Brought down at the 13-yard line. Looks like they got some beef up front.
Yes, they do.
They had 2 300-pounders. Looks like the center and right guard. And they're going to hand to Freeman, but he's brought down immediately. That's going to bring up, I don't think he got a yard there. It's going to bring up 3rd down and 5.
Number 1 playing Freeman ball carrier. No gain on the play.
Corey Otzenberger, he brings in the play, number 6. He lines up at the back in Freeman's spot. Inverted wishbone again. They're going to hand the number 29. That is Gage Chapman. And he gets about 3. He's going to bring up 4th down and 2. Another 4th down play, Coach. We've seen, what, 4 of them already?
Yep, we have.
3 by South Point and 1 by Fairland. Fairland's only had the ball 1 time, Coach, and not very long.
What do we have, 4 plays or 5?
4 plays. No, we did get a first down. You're right. We're going to hand to Wilburn. Wilburn right up the gut for a touchdown. Wilburn takes it 11 yards for the touchdown, and the Pointers jump out to a 6-0 lead and on to kick the extra point. Number 11.
And Coach, that was just simple double ISO right there.
He didn't get touched. I know that. There's the snap, the hold, the kick, and it is no good. Wide left. That could play a big part.
Absolutely.
4 minutes and 22 seconds to go here in the first quarter, and the Dragons trailing 6-0.
Well, Coach, let's go over some sponsors here real quick.
All right.
Tony Blackford School Board, Bragg's Paint and Body, B. Ross Photography, Liberty Bank, Eastman Associates, Romeo's Pizza, Diamond Design, Morris Auto Clinic, Riverside Physical Therapy, Armstrong Neighborhood Channel, Flynn and Associates, Express Oil Change and Tire Engineers, Jason Gorby for School Board, Karen Tillis with Bunch Realty, Collins Career Center, Jeff Adkins Painting, Debbie Reynolds with Realty Exchange, Holzer Clinic of Proctorville, Marshall Sports Medicine Institute at Marshall Health, Gabe's, Wiley Travel, Tracy Bunch with Tracy Bunch Realty. Our post-game sponsor tonight is Creative Home Solutions. Our pregame sponsor was Complex 7. Our player of the game is sponsored by Adkins Body Shop, and our game sponsor tonight is Curry Termite and Pest Control.
On to kick off for the Pointers, number 11, Reese Kraft. I see that Cam Kitts and Bryson Hunt aren't near as deep. They've come up to the 15-yard line. Here's Kraft's kick, and it's a squibbler again, this time caught out of the air by Christian Collins. He takes to the middle of the field. He's got some room, and he's crossed the 50. Still going, And he's going to be knocked out of bounds at about the 25-yard line.
Here we go, Coach. Replay. Tackle, two missed tackles there. Finally got him out of bounds.
They're going to mark him at the 26. They're going to be 1st and 10 on a very nice return by Christian Collins. Dragons come out, trips left. There, Quentin Cremines in the backfield. He takes a handoff, and he goes up the gut. He's got room. He's still knocking him sideways, and he's down to the 5. And that's going to be a 1st and goal for the Dragons.
Boy, Coach, that fires me up seeing a run like that. That's just
pure power right there.
Love it.
They're going to hand it to him again.
Same thing.
Again. And he's down to inside the 1-yard line. Well, the Dragons haven't wasted much time, have they?
No, sir.
Back on the ball quickly. Dragons, they're going to give it to him again. And he is going to be held out of the end zone, stopped again at the 1-yard line. They'll bring up 3rd down and goal. This time, they're bringing in Cam Kitts. Going to have 2 backs in the backfield. They move Quentin Cremines over to the wing. Kitts on the right side of Jackson. And Kitts is in the end zone. Touchdown, Dragons. And just like that, it's 6-6 with 3 minutes and 15 seconds. That took all of 1 minute and 12 seconds.
That's why South Point has to keep the ball. Guess what, Coach? That touchdown.
Less time in that.
That touchdown was brought to you by Bragg's Paint and Body.
All right. Thank you, Jeff. Aiden Miller on, try the extra point, put the Dragons ahead. Holding is Bryson Hunt, snapping. Keegan Smith, the kick is up, and it's good. And the Dragons take a 7-6 lead.
Here we go, Coach.
That took 1 minute and 7 seconds, Coach.
Well, I'm glad
that drive.
I'm glad you can count. That extra point brought to you by Tony Black for School Board.
Yeah, but I want to tell you, that was the key to that was a great
return.
By
Absolutely.
Christian Collins.
Absolutely. Here's this run by Quentin Cremines. Check this out. If this don't get you fired up, watch this. Boom. Right through. Watch this. Boom. Oh, yeah. Get out of my way, Nat. Boom. Yeah, I love it.
Nat. I love it. Okay. Hayden Miller will be on to kick off for the Dragons. Back deep is number 4. It's Davin Heckard. And I didn't see that other number. I think it might be Gage Chapman or Wilburn. But your boy better back up. I'm going to tell you that right now. This will go down to the 10.
I'd rather sit in the end zone.
There it is, all the way down to the 2, and
yep,
he broke the plane of the end zone.
Hey, did I call that?
That's an automatic. Yes, very good. That's an automatic touchback whenever the ball breaks the plane of the end zone in high school football. Okay. Automatic.
I talked to him before the game, asking if he's ready to kick. We had a nice little chat out there. He said he's ready.
Well, you better talk to him every game. he just blasted that one. So, 1st and 10 for the Pointers at the 20, who now trail 7-6. 3:14 to go here in the first quarter. Back to the inverted wishbone. Zathan Haney. He's going to hand to Wilburn. And Wilburn's going to get about 5.
Now, Coach, you realize what this is? This is the old kite formation with the fullback in shotgun. Do you realize that?
Yeah, pretty much.
For those of you at home, it was a dime of the kite. They called it the kite formation.
I call it the inverted wishbone.
Well, that's what it looks like.
Yeah, but you're right. Quarterback is in shotgun every time. But the backs are in inverted wishbone. This time they hand to Chapman. And Chapman's going to be brought down by number 57, Ryan Dixon, and number 21.
Here's your replay, Coach.
Dixon.
Look at that.
Redirecting once again. Him and Quentin Cremines on the stop. Brings up 3rd down and 5.
Shout out to Doug Morris on top, taking the pictures for us, Coach.
Hey, Doug. I know you're a lot cooler than we are.
You daggone right.
Inverted wishbone again. 2 wide receivers. 3rd and 5. There's a handoff. It goes to Wilburn, and he stops short. Now let's see what they do in their own territory, Coach. It's going to be 4th down and 2 at the 28-yard line. Looks like he's sending out the punting unit.
I was going to say, he can't give up that field position to us. We can score too fast.
No, going back deep for the Dragons, number 10, Bryson Hunt. And back to punt. I think that is number 12. Number 12 is Braden Hanshaw.
Boy, Coach, you got good eyes.
Huh.
See that quadruple pane of glass right there?
Let's open that thing up all the way. Here's the punt. It's right down the middle. Hunt's going to let it drop, and he's going to let it roll. And it's going to take a lateral bounce to the 40, and the Dragons will take over on their own 40. Pretty decent field position for the Dragons.
Excellent field position. Sponsor the game tonight again, everybody. Curry Termite and Pest Control. Mark Curry, 304-521-1636. Coach, we got about
a little air there, brother.
Hey, we're going to get here in a minute 6. We're going to do another trivia question. I'm going to see how much you know. You got one right already. You're 1 for 1. I'm impressed.
Dragons trips left, 1 receiver right. Kit's in the backfield. No, that's Jack Hayden. He's got it, and he's got room down the right sideline. He's still going. He's going to try to outrace him, and he's pushed out of bounds.
Oh, Coach, guess what? We got a yellow hanky laying back there on about the 42-yard line.
Hold. You can watch it. Holding. Dragons.
Holding against the Dragons.
Well. Let's see who that was on.
Well, we don't have it, I don't think. And I didn't see it because I was watching the play ahead of you.
Right.
That's kind of crazy. If a guy's past you, why are you touching anybody? Never did understand it. That always drove me nuts when I was coaching. Plays 20 yards down the field and you're doing something crazy.
That was Jack Hayden. This time Dragons are in trips to the left. They're going to run the quick option to the right, and that's to Cam Kitts, who's going to get about 10 on the play. Make it 9, brings up 2nd down and 11. Quickly, Dragons on the ball in their quick tempo offense. It's time to hand to Kitts. He's going to be dropped right at the line of scrimmage. And it's going to bring up 3rd down and 11.
It's a pretty nice play out there, Coach.
Yep. It's a good job of setting heads for South Point. Trips left again. Jackson takes a snap. He rolls left. He's looking. And he had, see where he marks it.
Oh.
He caught that ball on the other side of the 50, and they're going to mark him at the 50, and they're going to say that's enough for a 1st down.
Great spot. That 1st down brought to you by Liberty Bank.
Big play right there. It's time to hand off to Cam Kitts. He's got room. He's got 10, 11, 12, and he's got a 1st down. He takes it down to the 38-yard line of the Pointers. That'll bring up another 1st down for the Dragons. Trips to the right this time. In for Kitts is Jack Hayden.
That's a quarter, Coach.
And that's going to be the end of the 1st quarter. Your score after 1 quarter of play, the Fairland Dragons 7 and the South Point Pointers 6.
All right, Coach. Got you another question.
Okay, we got a trivia question coming for you. Let's see if the old man knows anything.
Well, listen. All right, this question is brought to you by Express Oil Change and Tire Engineers. All right. Question: what did the Codgers and crew get treated with last Friday night? Was it A,
I know what it
Romeo's
was.
Pizza,
I'm gonna-
B, Wendy's,
Let's
C,
let the mule answer this.
Texas Roadhouse, D, the River?
Which one?
Oh,
You got it.
It was C, everybody, Texas Roadhouse, and it was good.
Yes, thank you, Jason Morse
It was
and
awesome.
Morse Auto Clinic.
Yes, well, that's great. Hey, folks at home, we hope you like our coaches trivia, and we have a Codgers play of the week. We hope you all look at that, and we put it out there on Facebook.
And Codgers player of the game.
That's right.
Dragons come out and trips to the right, one receiver left. In the backfield, Hayden, he takes a handoff, and he's got good yardage up to about the 33-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up second down and 5. Quickly, Dragons on the ball. Give to Hayden again. This time he's up the gut. He's got first down. Boy, he's making some great jump cuts.
Yes, he is.
And he's got about 7 on the play. Gives the Dragons a first down.
That first down brought to you by Eastman Associates.
Dragons are in deep in South Point territory. Hayden gets it again. He's going right, and they're going to call holding again on the Dragons.
Flag on the play. Holding against the Dragons.
Look at that graphic, Coach. Flag on the play. Well, he's a guru. You know that?
Jerry Bell was all over it, didn't
Yeah, he is.
he? Excuse me.
All right.
Dragons trips right again. This time we got Quentin Cremines, I think, in the backfield. No, that's still, yeah, that's Quentin. Peyton looking. Now he takes off with it, and he's not going to get far. He gets about 5. That'll bring up second down and 15. Good coverage that time by the South Point secondary. Dragons trips right again. Peyton, he's looking. Now he finds Christian Collins for about 8 on the play. It's going to bring up third down and a much more manageable 3rd and 7, 3rd and 8.
Third down for the Dragons.
Coach, look at this
Trips
single
left this
coverage
time.
outside out here.
Jackson takes it, rolls left. He's throwing deep in the end zone, and out there with the catch. That's Bryson Hunt.
Here we go, replay, Coach.
Little fade pattern. Went up, high pointed the ball, caught it with both hands, just like your coach to do.
Wow.
Nice job, Bryson Hunt.
Coach, that was a perfect pass, too.
Yes, right on the money. He laid that rainbow up there and let it drop right in.
That touchdown was brought to you by Romeo's Pizza since 1971.
On for the extra point, Aiden Miller. Holding Bryson Hunt, snapping Keegan Smith. Snap is good, and the kick is good. And the Dragons, with 10 minutes and 24 seconds left to go in the first half, jump out to a 14-6 lead over the South Point Pointers here at Alumni Field in South Point, Ohio.
The extra point is brought to you by Diamond Design.
Program number 62. Program.
Wow, Coach. Hey, I need to give a shout-out to somebody.
Oh, I got a couple tonight.
I got to give it to you right now because,
Go right
honestly,
ahead.
this is a guy from South Point, but he is one of the coaches on my staff. And I tell you, he did a just tremendous job, and that's Terry Duty. And he was inducted to the South Point High School Hall of Fame
Yes,
this past week. So, Terry, big shout-out to you, buddy, and congratulations. I'm proud of you. I'm happy for you.
Congratulations, Terry. Good job, buddy. Much deserved. And I'm going to shout out real quickly to Robert Eastep and his son Blake, who had to help him, show him how to get this on YouTube.
I saw you down there talking to him.
Yeah, that was Alan. That's Robert's dad. and Alan, Marcella Eastip, their son and grandson. On the kick for the Dragons, number 15, Aiden Miller. They're standing down inside the 5 now, Coach. And that ball is going to go into the end zone. Another touchback.
Wow. Awesome.
That's 2 in a row for Aiden Miller.
You know, we got to give it props on that. That kick to the end zone, Coach. Guess who was that brought to you by? Guess who it was?
Moore's Auto Clinic.
That's
all
right, buddy.
Right, all right. Now I got some eyeballs.
See?
Thank you.
You had to get the light on for us
And
Codgers in here so we could see.
You're right on top of it, Coach. You're always well prepared, brother.
Not this week. It's been a long week.
Tough day today?
No, my brother, it's been a tough week.
Okay. This time, South Point's coming out and 3 wide receivers, 2 backs in the backfield. They're going to throw the quick hitter to Wilburn. He's still on his feet, and he's going to get about 4 or 5 on the play. They're going to give him 4.
It's a nice little hitch.
Wait a minute. Gain of 4. Second down and 6. That pass from Zathan Haney to Eli Wilburn.
And Mark Root and Crawdaddy, if you're out there keeping the coaches count tonight, you need to let me know. Coach Harris wants to know what the count is.
This time, we got a fumble. But Haney jumps on it in the backfield, and they're going to lose about 5 on that. Oh, that could have been huge.
Oh,
But
laid
it's
right
gonna
out
drop
there
him-
on the carpet.
Drop him back 4 yards, brings up 3rd down and 9. Big down here.
Coach, I think we'll go to our prevent defense, looks like.
Yep. They've got their nickel package, what Coach Jackson calls it. He brings in Ryan Dixon at the nose and stands him up and lets him go. Now we need to get Tristan Daly and Garrett Cornwell. Send back in motion. He rolls out to his right. And he's looking, no pressure. Now he's getting some pressure. Garrett Spence. And he's going to be knocked out of bounds short of the 1st down. It's going to bring up 4th down to about 3.
And Coach, they got to punt this. It's 8:44 to go.
It's going to be 4th down and 5, Coach.
They're going to have to punt this away. Can't give up the good.
Now he sends in the punting unit. Back deep for the Dragons, number 10, Mr. Do-It-All, Bryson Hunt. On the kick, it's number 12. He kicks it out of bounds, somewhere around the 32, 33-yard line. They're going to call it the 31. Oh, man, that guy backed up 3 yards, didn't walk a step forward, and the referee just pointed at him. That's a bad spot. I don't care how you see it. That's a bad spot.
I agree.
1st and 10 for the Dragons at the South Point. Now they're going to move it up. Somebody lined them out. Ball at the 30-yard line. Trips right, 1 receiver left, and that's Will Davis in the lineup for the Dragons. Now we've got
movement.
That'll be a false start on the Dragons. Brings up 1st and 15. Ball at the 25. Trips right, 1 receiver left. Jackson takes a snap, and he hands to Cam Kitts, and he got most of it back. He's going to be short about a yard. Gain of 14 on the play.
Look at this replay, Coach. Nice running, nice field.
Cuts. Nice cut. 2nd down and 1. Hands to Kitts again. He takes it outside. He's got room. Nice block over there.
No.
Who is that?
Beautiful spin move. That's Cam
That-
Kitts. Wow.
I don't know, but what's Will Davis here? Pancaked one.
Nice.
And somebody else pancaked another one. Quickly on the ball, the Dragons. Trips right. They're going to hand to Quentin Cremines this time. They found something over on that left side, Coach. He's going to get about 12 or 13. That's going to bring up another first down. Quickly, the Dragons down to the red zone. Ball placed at the 20.
Now we got a timeout by South Point. They
Yeah,
got they got to stop the bleeding. Well, Coach, we got 3 first downs real quick. So guess what? First down number 1 was brought to you by Riverside Physical Therapy. The second one was Armstrong Neighborhood Channel, and the last one, right there, was from Flynn and Associates. Hey, by the way, thanks everybody at home for watching.
Absolutely.
Coach, we had 2,100 views last week. By
Wow.
the way, Jerry, how many views are we for the season so far? Over 13,000, folks. We thank everybody for watching us. Coach, 13,000 views over the course of this season so far. That's
well,
awesome.
I got to give a shout out real quick.
All righty.
This one goes to my barber, Danny Montroso, affectionately known as Chico. Works at the end result in Proctorville, and he's been cutting my hair for 40 years.
Coach, you're giving your age away.
Well, I don't care. He's a great barber. He practiced on me when he was at the Huntington Barber College.
Oh, my gosh. Jerry, do you have any scores? Nope. All right, we're going to find some. Coach, I do have a score thanks to Rick Morris. Cold Grove is up 12-7 over Gallia. That's kind of a shocker. Not gonna
Wow,
lie.
that is. Trips right. Dragons. They're going to hand this time to Quentin Cremines. He's going to try to take it outside. He's not going to get anywhere.
No,
He's going to
Quentin's a north-south. He's not an east-west.
He's got no business trying to outrun somebody on the edge. He needs to go right at him and use that body of his.
He needs to run over people.
Yes. Twin receivers right and left this time for the Dragons. This time they're going to hand to him again, and this time he's going to be stopped again for a loss. And it's going to bring up third down and about 14 for the Dragons. Big stop right there for South Point. Are we in 4-down territory, Coach? I know your answer.
You just saw my face.
Twin receivers right and left again. This time Jackson drops. He's looking. Now he's flushed out of the pocket, and he's up to get. And he's going to get about 13 yards on the play. It's going to bring up fourth down to about 2. Dragons quickly on the ball. This time, he's flushed to the right. He's looking, and Bryson Hunt catches it down inside the 5. And that's going to bring up a first and goal for the Dragons at the 3-yard line.
By the way, Coach, I got something to tell you here in just a minute. Remind me
Trips
after we
left.
score.
Quentin Cremines, he takes a handoff, goes straight ahead, and he's down inside the 1 again. Now that's the Quentin Cremines that we need to see right there.
That is. And, Coach, did you see
North and South.
South Point shooting those gaps right there? Did you see it? By the way, I just wanted to let you know, Jason Morse, the fellow that feeds us on Friday nights, told me to tell you, oh, hang on, let's get this play in.
Twins right. And we're going to give it to Kitts, and he's going in again. Cam Kitts for the score. And Dragons jump out now, 20-6, with the extra point pending.
Great block there by Quentin Cremines and the rest of the line. That touchdown brought to you by Express Oil Change and Tire Engineers. And guess what, Coach? Jason Moore said, hey, brother, shouldn't take Danny long to cut that hair of Jack's. Thank you, Jason.
Okay. All right, I'll get you back. I can't say anything bad about Jason. He's such a good guy.
Oh, hey, let me tell you what. Those people take such good care of me, and not just me, but everybody that I know of.
All right. On the kick, the extra point, Aiden Miller holding. Bryson Hunt snapping. Keegan Smith. Aiden Miller. There's a snap. It's good. The kick. It's good. And the Dragons lead 21-6. How kind of nights Aiden Miller having?
Must have been my pep talk.
Must have been, Coach.
Hey, he's a great kid. He's a great kid, I'll tell you.
2 kickoffs into the end zone and 3 extra points.
Awesome. Hey, that extra point by Eden brought to you by Jason Gore for School Board.
Jason Gorby.
Yes, sir. All right. Man, you realize it's 5:52? These last 3 touchdowns we've scored have been quick. You realize that? I'd like to know what time of possession is. I know we don't have it.
I know that one drive was only 1 minute and 7 seconds. I think that was the first drive.
Hey, I just want to know, I have a question for you. It says, well, it's not a question, it's a comment. It says, but the best hairstylist is his sister. She's been doing hair for over 40 years. Just saying. So, Francie?
She ain't been doing my hair for 40 years.
Hey, but she did bring us Daylight Donuts, to give her some props.
Yeah, thanks for the donuts.
All right. Still got a player down, Coach. Got some cramps back there from South Point.
It is a little steamy tonight.
Yeah. Hey, Coach, I got something I want to show you. Let's see if we can get it up here. You're going to like this. Oh, good Lord. Look at that banner and those 2 old guys sitting there.
Thank you, Jerry Bell.
Just something else for people to make fun of us.
Sure.
Or what's to make fun of ourselves? Is that what it is? Jerry, do you know Jerry got that banner for us?
Yes, that's why I said thank you, Jerry Bell. Did that one day, didn't he?
Yeah. But you notice what it said, the Codgers and crew. And, folks, if you feel like you want to donate, you're more than welcome to help us. We would love to have it. We had – Jerry, didn't we get a couple donations, $100 this week?
Yes.
Yeah, great. So
Oh, wow, that's awesome.
we appreciate
Help pay
those
for the
unnamed
equipment.
people.
On the kickoff again for the Dragons. Aiden Miller.
Looky there.
Holy moly. I don't believe it.
Hold on a second here. We got to tip this guy.
Yeah.
We'll tell you folks at home what's going on here in a minute. Oh, I got some.
Here, I
Coach, you got
some more.
anything? No. Here. Adding to it. That's all we got. All I got's a 20. Sorry.
Here.
Oh, there you
Get
go.
another one.
Thank you.
All right.
Have it?
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Have a good evening.
Thank you.
I want you to
Mule,
look
you
at
got
here.
that. Coach, we'll have to tell them what happened just now.
Miller on the kick. This one's not going to make the end zone. Coming up to catch it on the run. I think that's,
Oh, boy.
wow. He stacked up at the 25. That's Cam Miller. No, Davin Heckert, number 4.
Wow. So, Coach, tell them what just happened.
Okay. I believe it's Lonnie Watts. Has foot surgery. There's a handoff. I believe that's Wilburn, Eli Wilburn. He gains about 5 on the play.
I got to tell you,
maybe 6.
I got to tell you a story about Lonnie. He's the only employee in the school district I know that the superintendent delivered his lunch to him.
Well, Lonnie's worth it.
Yes,
Not
he is.
only does he man the bus garage, but he teaches mechanics over in Huntington.
Yes, he does.
The
Lonnie,
inverted
we
wishbone
appreciate you.
again. 2 wide receivers. This time they hand to Wilburn. Wilburn gets outside. He's going to have the first down
Nice
and
cut.
more. And he's run out of bounds inside Dragon territory at about the 47-yard line.
Coach, that was a really, really nice run. Looky here.
Yes.
Way to use his blocks. Yeah, we got some of it.
And that's first down for the Pointers. Much needed.
Coach, they got some athletic kids. You
Oh,
know that.
yes. Inverted wishbone again. This time a handoff to Blaine Freeman, and he's not going to get much. He stopped after about a 1 yard gain, brings up 2nd down and 9.
Brought down by Dragons number 52, Will Calico.
Coach, that's one of the reasons that Proctorville's such a good place, because you got people like Lonnie that does that out of the goodness of their heart. We were joking and teasing, and
Yeah.
you know.
Rusty, you can dive in there anytime you want, buddy. I don't want anything yet. This time the handoff goes to Wilburn again, and he's got positive yardage of about 4 or 5. He's going to bring up 3rd down and 4.
Boy, he's run hard tonight, hasn't he?
Yes, he's ran really well for. I think he plays basketball too, Coach. I remember him on the basketball court.
Was he in off guard? Did he
Yeah.
play in off guard?
Yes.
I think so.
He's very quick. Haney brings the play in from head coach Chris Davis. And we have 2 receivers, still an inverted wishbone. And Haney gives off to Wilburn. He's got the 1st down and more. He may have 6. 20. Cuts back at the 15. 10, and he's knocked down by C.J. Graham at the 5 yard line. Another fantastic run by Eli and Wilburn.
Boy, he's got some sweet feet too, Coach.
Yep.
First and goal for the Pointers.
That'll be 1st and goal for the Pointers, the Dragons' 6 yard line. And quickly, the Dragons call timeout. I want to regroup after that.
Lonnie says, hope that pizza's good. Enjoy. Lonnie, we're going to enjoy it, brother.
You betcha.
You got everybody up here. Doug come down off the top. Oh, by the way, Coach, we got some scores. Jerry's got some scores for us. Iron Fighting Tigers 14-0 2nd quarter. Cold Grove is down 14-12 to the Blue Devils from Gallia. And let's see. Portsmouth Trojans 14, Chesapeake nothing. Anything else of, let's see, Eastern Eagles 35-0 over Sims Valley. So there's your OVC score.
You got enough money?
You got enough? All right. Coach, South Point's been impressive on this drive.
Yeah, 3 minutes, 30 seconds. 3 minutes, 30 seconds to go here in the first half. Pointers threatening. They're going to hand it to Wilburn again. And he's shaking and baking, but he's only going to get a couple. And they're don't need to be doing that. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 4. Dragons digging in here, trying to get a goal line stop.
Need a big stop here, Coach. 3:03 to go.
Wilburn, he dots the I in the wishbone. He's behind the quarterback, Nathan Haiti. This time they're going to hand it to him again. He's going outside, and he's going to be stopped at the 4 yard line again. First to hit him was Bryson Hunt, but he broke that tackle.
Boy, he got away from that quick. Looky there.
That was Garrett Spence was the first one on the hit. It's going to bring up 3rd down and 4, or 3rd and goal at the 4.
Coach, I definitely feel like this is 2 down territory for South
most
Point.
definitely. They're down 15. I don't think they want to settle for 3 here. And there's going to be a timeout. And this one's going to be called by head coach Chris Davis. I don't know what they're doing.
I don't know either. I didn't see anything. Well, Coach, that gives us time to give a couple shout-outs.
I don't know.
Tara Sansom is camping out at Beach Fork. And she sent me a picture and said she's watching the Codgers on there. So, Tara,
Thank you.
you and Jeff, thanks for checking us out tonight. Also, Jack Rowe sent us things, said he and Bub and Don Moore, Barry Nelson, Alvin Atkins, all watching at the house. So, guys, thank you all for tuning in. We appreciate it.
Nice. Check my messages here, see if we got anything. Nope.
Shout out to Joey Hamlin. He says, hey. They're watching us, Coach, at SMMCER. Shout out to everybody down there watching us.
There's a handoff, but he's not going to get there, and that's going to bring up 4th down and goal at the 4. No gain.
Boy, there's a host of Dragons there, Coach. Watch it right here.
The Dragons are really controlling the line of scrimmage defensively right now, Coach. And I thought that was going to be one of the keys to the game. Could they control the defensive line of scrimmage?
Yes, absolutely.
You have Dylan Stone in there on the nose. Will Calico to one end, Tristan Daly at the other. No, that's Garrett Cornwell at the other. Tristan Daly is playing a down lineman. And the Pointers are going for it. And he drops. He looks, and there's ball's overthrown. And the Dragons will take over on downs at their own 4-yard line with 1:14. Coach, it might be a time to maybe take a knee. Or probably run a quick hitter.
We got to do something, Coach, because we got to think where we're at. We're at the 4-yard line. We can't strap that ball or snap that ball and take a knee back there. We got to go forward.
You're absolutely correct, Coach. I forgot about the shotgun.
Us old school guys would just get under center and
maybe run a quarterback sneak.
Probably.
I don't think they have that in their repertoire.
Hey, you know what? That's a kind of a thing to pass. Although I did see Jackson State, or was it Sam Houston that ran that last night?
I don't know. I didn't watch them. All right, Jackson, he's in the shotgun. Dragons are going to roll out and right, and he's looking to throw it. And he's got Hunt up at the 15. He breaks loose and gets 3 more at the 18. That's going to be a 1st down for the Dragons.
Brought to you by Karen Tellis with Bunch Realty.
That really wasn't all that bad a call, Coach, because I don't think the Pointers expected them to throw.
Well, I didn't either.
Jackson back again looking. Now he's flushed out of the pocket. He's going to run it, and he's going to get 1 yard maybe. They're going to mark him at the 18. He's going to get no gain. There's a quick timeout called by Fairland head coach Mike Jackson with 50.3 seconds to go here in the 1st half. Dragons leading 21-6. Looks like the Dragons are looking to score again, Coach.
Hey.
Looking for the home run.
Check this out.
Steeler Leap. Watching the Dragons from the dorm room.
Steeler
Leap.
Leap.
You guys.
We love you, buddy.
We love you, Steeler Leap, and we miss you.
Yes,
Just
sir.
That big $1 million smile. And
that $1 million voice.
I think he had a birthday yesterday.
Was it yesterday?
Yes,
well,
I think
if
so.
it was, daggone, I missed it.
Happy birthday, Steeler.
Yeah, Coach, we got to brag. Every time we come down here, they treat us really good up here.
Yes.
And we got a nice crowd here tonight.
Dragons come out in twin receivers right and left this time. Jackson, he sends Hunt in motion. And he's going long down the sideline for Keegan Smith, and that's overthrown. It's going to be incomplete. Brings up 3rd down 9 for the Dragons with 46 seconds left to go here in the first half.
Coach, quick update. Iron just scores 21-0 over.
They're playing Rock Hill, right?
Yeah, that's right. Rock Hill. B.J. Rice just sent that.
Trips left. Jackson rolls left. He's looking. He's looking. He's looking. And he throws one intended for Bryson Hunt, but that goes out of bounds. And it'll bring up 4th down and 9, and the Dragons will send out the punting unit. .9 seconds to go. Back deep, the number 30, the dangerous Eli Wilburn.
He's played good, Coach.
Reese Craft is up. He and number 15.
Wilburn has played well.
On the punt for the Dragons, Bryson Hunt. He punts it, and it's going to be out of bounds. Takes a big hop out to about the 42. Make it to 41. And it'll bring up first down for the Pointers with 31.8 seconds to go here in the second quarter. Dragons leading 21-6. Think he'll try to hit a home run ball here, Coach?
What do you got to lose? But
I don't
also,
know. Wilburn's been running like crazy. You might just hand it to him, see what he can do with it.
Yeah, how do we?
Well, they're going to send out twin receivers right and left. First time we've seen this tonight. Haney, he drops. He's looking. He rolls left. And now the pressure's going to be put on. And the ball is dropped. That's number 15.
Got a flag on the field, Coach.
Cam Miller.
Right in the S.
That's got to be holding. Holding on the Pointers. That'll bring up first down and 20. The Dragons will take that penalty.
And Coach,
And
I didn't see that. I was watching the ball over here.
Right. That pushes them back into their own territory at the 49. Twin receivers right and left again. Haney drops. He's looking. Now he's flushed out of the pocket, and he's going to be dropped by Ryan Dixon. Big sack for Ryan Dixon once again. He's right there on the nose. Fights through the center and the guard.
Boy,
and
can you play it any better?
No. Great job, Ryan Dixon.
Wow.
Number 57 for the Dragons.
That's going
on
to be
the sack, and that's going to take us to halftime. The Dragons leading 21-6 here at Alumni Field at South Point High School.
And, Coach, we're going to have a halftime meet up with Coach Jackson. Coach Gorby's going to interview him. Hopefully we can get that to work real quick.
Oh, you know we're going to take a little break here and enjoy this pizza.
Yeah, we're going to. And I'm going to talk about the sponsors here and a couple things and do a trivia question. And you and I will partake.
Hey!
Hey! The last one?
Nope. Bryson Hunt down here in the corner. Yeah, that was Bryson Hunt.
That was Dave Walsh, the Herald Dispatch.
I'm Izzy.
All right. Here we go with Coach Gorby.
Take her away.
I'm here with Coach Jackson at halftime. Coach, you guys started off just a little bit slow. Defensively, you guys seemed to turn it up here in the second quarter.
Yeah, we got that interception, and then we give it right back to them, and let them score on that first drive. Then they made a good drive there, but give credit to C.J. Graham, didn't give up on the play. Tag them at the 5, and we ended up making good defensive stands. So our receivers got to they're playing man press on us, and our receivers got to win the battle getting off the ball. Right. We got the ball online. Our run game's working good, so we'll take what they give us.
That's right. Good luck, Coach. Thank you.
All right, we're back. I'll tell you what we'll do. Let's do one more trivia question, Coach.
All right.
All right, Jerry, give us another trivia question up here. This is question number 3 of the night. And this question is going to be brought to you by Gabe's tonight. That's the sponsor of this question. And let's see if you know this. Here we go. Codgers trivia. Who is the single season most points leader in a single season? You've got A, Scotty Hutchison, B, Bill Cummings, C, Glenn Stapleton, and D, Timmy Sorello.
Wow.
Our sophomore
Ah.
attendant is Miss Amaya Martin.
Oh, my.
That's a tough one, isn't it?
Yeah, that's a tough one.
Tyron Kimbrough. 15
I'm going to go with
Jackson. For activities at
the all-time leading rusher in a single season, Scotty Hudson, with
And,
over 2,000 yards.
All right, let's see if Coach Harris
I'm
is
gonna
right.
say Scotty Hudson.
And your answer is, Scotty Hutchison.
Oh, I'm 3
As a
for
matter of
3.
fact, listen to this. Scotty Hutchison scored 41 touchdowns and 246 points.
Wow.
Is that not crazy?
That is, I can tell you, I can relate one story. In 1967, Bob Bias of the Dragons, who was a tailback, scored 105 points and was the leading scorer in the tri-state area
Wow.
that year. So now you're looking at what, 240-some points?
Yep.
Wow,
that
that is
not crazy?
amazing.
All right.
I don't think that'll be broken.
I don't think so either. All right, folks, so here's what we're going to do. I'm going to go down through and give you our sponsors for tonight. You guys at home, go see these small businesses. They take time in the community to take care of us. So, you take care of them. Our sponsor of the game tonight is Curry Termite and Pest Control, 2 Greenwell Court, Huntington, West Virginia. Get a hold of Mark Curry at 304-521-1636 for all your little pesky pests. All right, our player of the game is sponsored by Atkins Body Shop, County Road 107, Proctorville, 886-6469. Aaron Atkins is the owner, and he also runs Roscoe's Auto. Coach, my truck is at Aaron's right now. He just finished fixing my bumper for me, so I appreciate that. Pre-game sponsor was Complex 7. They're located at 9521 County Road 107, Proctorville. They offer basketball, soccer, volleyball, softball, and personal training, therapy sessions, party rentals. Get a hold of Scott Leslie or Luke Thomas. You can call them at 741-451-2255. Our post-game sponsor are going to be Creative Home Solutions, roofing and siding needs, 1518 West Midland Trail, Ashland, Kentucky. Call Richard Martin at 304-962-6050. Tracy Bunch with Tracy Bunch Realty, 8115 County Road 107, Proctorville, 886-7214. Get a hold of Tracy for all your real estate needs. Wiley Travel, you can call Steve Wiley at 304-617-3328. He will get you set up with a Disney vacation package, a cruise, or a romantic getaway. Pegster's waiting on that, by the way, Coach, from you. Also, Gabe's at 3113 U.S. Route 60, Huntington, West Virginia. Marshall Sports Medicine Institute at Marshall Health, 2211 3rd Avenue, Huntington, West Virginia, 304-691-1880. Walk-in Sport Med Clinic, Saturday sports clinics. They have sports and personal training. Tom Belmaggio is a director. I believe he's our trainer tonight on the sidelines.
Right.
It's Tom,
He
I
is.
believe.
That's who I got the tape from.
All right, and Chad Fisher is the department chair. You going to tell everybody why we have tape?
Put up the Codger
Banner. That's right. If you haven't seen it, look on Facebook. It's there. You guys enjoy it. All right. Holzer Clinic at Proctorville, 98 State Street, Peeville, 886-9370 for all your health needs. Debbie Reynolds with Realty Exchange. She's at 4 Stonecrest Drive, Huntington. She has 30 years as a real estate agent. Give her a call at 304-417-2332. You can ask for Debbie, Ashley Southard, or Jessica Grayley. Also, Jeff Atkins Painting for all your commercial and residential painting. Give Jeff a call at 681-306-8578. Collins Career Center is your place to go get a trade. If you want to go to school for that, it's 11627 State Route 243 Chesapeake, 867-6641. Karen Tillis with Bunch Realty, 27 years of experience, licensed in Ohio and West Virginia. She's at 8115 County Road 107. Proctorville, 304-416-4438. We also have Jason Gorey for school board. That's paid for by the candidate. We got Express Oil Change and Tire Engineers, 6436 U.S. Route 60 East Barbersville. You guys get there and get your tires, oil changes. They do some mechanical work. Call Beckett Gue or Clay Wilkes at 304-733-5200. Our next sponsor is Flynn & Associates. Jessica and Joe Flynn are the owners. They deal with commercial roofing and materials. Give them a call at 615-573-4015. Your Armstrong Neighborhood Channel, division of Armstrong Cable, 1-877-277-5711. Our next one is Riverside Physical Therapy. Joe Lambie out and his staff will be glad to take care of all your physical therapy needs. Give them a call at 886-5555. And, Coach, Joe's on the sideline with us every week, and we appreciate him being here.
He's a great guy.
Morris Auto Clinic, 371 County Road 411, Proctorville. Give Jason Kimmer Phillip a call for all your automotive mechanical needs, 886-2005, and they pay to feed us each week. We appreciate you guys, Jason. We really do. Diamond Design, located at 6270 County Road 107 in Proctorville. Go see owner Creston Smith, Luke Thomas, and Evan Sayers for all your home theater, home security, and smart home needs. You can give them a call at 337-446-4601. Romeo's Pizza since 1971, 75 County Road 411 Proctorville. Give Cheryl a call at 886-8100 and ask for Coach Harris's favorite sandwich, the
American Sub.
American Sub. All right. Our next one is Eastham & Associates, Engineering, Surveying, and Mapping, 3999 State Route 7 Chesapeake. Give Jeff a call at 867-8369. And, Coach, I had dinner with Jeff and his wife and kids the other night. Just great people. Great people. Liberty Bank, your local hometown bank, serving the area since 1896, located at 7510 County Road 107 Proctorville and 314 Park Avenue, Ironton, Ohio. They are a member of the FDIC. Give them a call at 886-9491. B. Ross Photography, get a hold of Brandy for all your photography needs, 304-360-0422. This week, brand new, Bragg's Body and Paint, 24 Township Road, 1419, Proctorville. Ask for Jeff, 740-886-5934. And Tony Black for school board, paid for by the candidate. That's our last sponsor of the night. So, folks, we are going to take a short break. We don't have any stats. Josh couldn't make the night.
It's homecoming. They usually have
That's
a
right.
20-minute halftime. So
we got a little
some time.
bit.
We got a little time, and we're going to get down on this pizza.
That's right. And we will be back, I don't know, Coach, what do you think? Maybe at about 10 minutes?
Yeah.
You guys take a break. We're going to let you guys enjoy the halftime festivities here. Fairland Band should be here shortly. So we will see you in about 10 minutes.
All righty.
trip.
We good?
You're ready.
All righty, welcome back to Alumni Field here at South Point High School. And we'll start the second half here in about, well, they've got about 30 seconds till they give them the 3-minute warm-up. So we're about 3 minutes away from the second half kickoff, where the Dragons are leading the South Point Pointers 21-6. Coach, in my opinion, the probably possession of the first half was the goal line stand down
Absolutely.
here.
Absolutely. I was just getting ready to say that, but you beat me to it. That was
huge.
That was big momentum change.
Yes. I mean, they're knocking on the door of cutting the lead to 7.
Yes.
Possibly 8. But anyway, they had a 1st and goal at the 4-yard line, and the Dragons held them at the 4 plays in a row.
Yes. Excellent. And I'll tell you, Eli Wilburn has had one heck
Yes.
of a game tonight. Let's give that young man
I say
props.
he's got well over 100 yards. That one run he had was probably 50, maybe 60.
Excellent. Hey, you got time for another Codgers trivia question? You ready? This is brought to you by B. Ross Photography, Coach. This is question number 4 tonight. So let's see if we can get Jerry to get it up here real quick for you. And here we go. Codgers Trivia brought to you by Complex 7. Who was the sponsor of our pregame show last week?
Oh, I'm not 100% sure, but I'm going to guess D. Collins Career Center.
Collins Career Center.
$9-5, 9-4, 8-4-6. You got it?
That was the week before.
Oh, well, I missed it then.
9-5, 9-4.
That question was from the week before. We got to fix that. Sorry about that.
Oh,
Coach.
okay. New
Week
question.
number 4. Big. Okay. Yeah.
New question.
All right. Let's see what Jerry comes up with us on this one.
All right, we got about 1 minute and 10 seconds.
We got time.
Sure. What do you got, Jerry?
All right, here we go. Codgers Trivia. This one's brought to you by Debbie Reynolds. It says, who has the most yards passing at FHS in a game? Is it A, Rich Stagg, B, Michael Hill, C, Chance Short, or D, Joel Lambiot?
I'm not sure. Did we have that question last week?
Nope.
I'm going to say, I'm going to say Chance Short.
And the answer is Jerry? Well, he's going to punch you here for you in a minute, Coach, see if you got it right. Maybe. There we go, Chance Short.
Oh, man.
The Chance played for me.
I better play
He
the
was-
lottery.
You better, man. You got it going. Excellent. Codgers Trivia. Oh, and by the way, I stepped down and saw Terry Duty. He's
Oh, did
usually
you?
in his green and white. He had on yellow tonight. I was
Well,
said, hey,
he is in South
I
Point,
said, I
Coach.
said, hey, you or you big Hall of Famer down here. I asked him, I said, I want to see. He said he had to make a speech. And I said, well, I want to see that video. He goes, there is no video. I said, yeah, there is. You're lying to me. You just don't want me to see it because he had to make a speech.
All right, the Dragons are going to kick off, start the second half. Pointers won the toss and left to the first, so they'll receive second half kick and back deep for the Pointers. Number 4, Davin Heckard, and number 30, Eli Wilburn, who's already had a heck of a game.
Oh, before we
I don't
kick
think
off,
we ought to be kicking to him, do you?
I wouldn't. We need to thank, honestly, we need to thank Lonnie Watts because I thought he was teasing
Oh.
about sending us a picture. Lonnie, you fed 5 of us up here tonight. We appreciate that so much.
Yes.
You have no idea. Like I said, you just
But
good people.
it doesn't surprise me out of you, Lonnie. That's how highly I think of you.
Same.
All right, on to kick off for the Dragons, number 15, Hayden Miller. And here's the kick. And this is a deep one, down to about the 6-yard line. It's taken by number 4. He's got some room. He's got it cracked. Oh, he
the ball.
loses the ball. And I don't know who got it. And yeah, number 4 recovered it. That's
He's got
Gavin Heckard.
He's got a shoulder hanging, Coach. Look at him. Don't know if he got a stinger or what.
Yeah, I think he's going to be okay. But he had some room there and got the ball knocked free.
He made a nice cut in there too.
Yes, he did. It's hard to be tell him where they'd be setting up if he hadn't fumbled. We're coming out, twin receivers right and left. Ball at the 30-yard line. There's a handoff, and that is Blaine Freeman. And he is brought down by number 21, Quentin Cremines, but
Quentin took a little bit of punishment right there.
Yes, sir. That was a great hit there by Blaine Freeman. But credit Cremines for hanging on and getting him to the ground for a 4-yard gain. Brings up 2nd down and 6 for the Pointers. Ball at the 34. Twin receivers again. Pistol formation. Haney drops. And now he's going to run the quarterback draw, and he's going nowhere. He is dropped for a loss by Tristan Daly. That was the quarterback draw, Coach. And Daly shot through there like a bullet and dropped him for a 4-yard loss. Brings up 3rd down and 10 for the Pointers at the 30-yard line.
Coach, I just got a message from Travis Hoke. He said all of us at the Rome Volunteer Fire Department are watching the game.
Hey, love you firefighters.
That's right.
Thank you for your service.
Thank you for taking care of us. 135, Rock Hill nothing at half. Just to throw that out there.
Okay. It's time for you to bring us up to date there, Coach.
Well, I got to bring you up to date on this because Steve Rutherford sent me a picture of Lonnie on his phone. He said, Lord, he is so big now. Got the big head, I guess.
All right. Dragons in the 3-2 defense this time. They're going to hand off to Wilburn. Wilburn up the gut. He's got room. He's got the 1st down. 3rd down and 10, and he picks up 13. Big play right there for the Pointers.
Coach, he's been the player tonight.
Yes, he has been the player of their game.
Wow.
1st and 10, ball resting on the 44-yard line. 14-yard gain for Eli Wilburn. Number 3, Owen Frederick, brings into play from Coach Davis. And this time they're going to come out in the inverted wishbone. Tight end to the left, wide receiver right. Here's the handoff, goes to Wilburn again. He's going around the left edge, and he's not going to get far. He's shoved out of bounds by Keegan Smith at the 46-yard line. A gain of 2 on the play, brings up 2nd down and 8. Dragons seem to be setting the edge a little better, Coach.
Well, they need to, but they've gashed us off tackle there a couple times.
Yes. Second down, 8 yards to go for the Pointers. Come out in the tight end right this time. Inverted wishbone. They're going to run a little toss sweep to Wilburn. And he cuts it back, and he is going to be dropped by Quentin Cremines, number 21. And he's going to have a 1-yard loss on the play. And that's going to bring up 3rd down and 9.
Wow, that's a nice play, Coach.
Quentin's played a good game, solid game defensively.
Yes, he has.
This time the Pointers come out and tight end to the left, wide receiver right, inverted wishbone. This time, it looked like he's going to roll. And, that pass is intended for number 15. No, that's 80.
What? ball just kind of floated and took off.
That
on
was
him,
a
didn't it?
different quarterback.
Yes, it was.
That was number 13.
Ethan Hunt.
Ethan
He's
Hunt,
a
a
freshman.
left-hander. And he hit the receiver right in the hands, but it went off his hands. And it brings up 4th down and 9. Ball at the 45 and on the punt. Number 12, Braden Hanshaw.
Coach, maybe that's why that thing looks so funny, because he's
Somebody's
left-handed.
missing. They need another lineman in the game. There's the snap and the kick. And it's a good kick. It sends Hunt back to about the 18, and he fumbles it out of bounds. And the Dragons will retain at the 18-yard line. Good punt there by Hanshaw. He flips the field. And the Dragons are inside their own 20. With 9:06 to go here in the third quarter, Dragons leading 21-6. This is a big series for the South Point defense.
Well, I think it's a big series for us offensively.
Yep. Dragons come out and trips to the left. Wide receiver right. That's Christian Collins. And they're going to hand to Cam Kitts. He's off the left side for about 4 on the play. Brings up 2nd down and 6.
It's a nice
Derek
little game.
Taylor on the stop for the Pointers. Same set. They're going to hand off to him. This time he's going up the gut. He's got some room. And he's going to be close to the first down. And they're going to call it a first down. That ball's all the way out to the 28, which is exactly a gain of 6. Make it to 29. Dragons trips to the right this time. And we've got probably a legal procedure on the Dragons.
Peyton needs to get that ball
Peyton
in
Jackson keeps it, but we've got an illegal shift called against the Dragons. Somebody moved before they were supposed to, and it kind of looked that way to me.
there. Yeah, it did.
Over here in the trips formation. We got to look for what we were talking about earlier.
Yeah, we'll do that.
We'll get a good look right here. First down and 15. Cam Kitts off left side, and he's got enough for the first down. He's still going close to the 50-yard line, all the way up to the 48. And the Dragons pick up the first down.
That first down brought to you by Collins Career Center.
Quickly in same formation. I'm going to run a little swing pass out to Kitts on the left side. He's going about 3 or 4 on the play. And they call him out at the South Point 48-yard line. Brings up 2nd down and 6. Gain of 4 on the play. We got a timeout for an injured player. There's number 15 coming off the field. Cam Miller shaken up, but he was able to hobble off the field. And South Point trainer's going to take a look at him. He's got a cramp, Coach.
It's Quentin.
That's Quentin Cremains, and he struggles ahead, and now they've got another flag. This will be probably a holding call, and there's another flag. And there's another flag, and another flag. We got 4 flags on the play. Let's see what we got now.
Well, this is going to be a mess.
Could be an offsetting. I think Garrett Cornwell they're taking out of the game over there.
Well, I saw Quentin go off. He wasn't happy. His helmet was off. We'll see what the call is here. Jerry, did you see anything in there?
Well, I know we got 4 flags laying on the field right there. All in a row, Coach.
You're welcome, Kim Corn. We love you too.
We love you too, honey.
Thanks for
she's
taking
a-
good care of me.
She's a dandy.
Yes, she is. That whole family's a good family.
Yeah, they are.
Jerry, you got any update on the scores anywhere? Can you find
All right, here's the. They're going to still talk it over some more. All right, here's the official referee. 2.
2 fouls on the play.
We got a dead ball face mask on South Point.
Face mask against the Pointers.
Then we've got a dead ball, personal foul,
Ball, personal foul.
and an ejection.
Ejection from the game.
And what?
And they did not say what number.
Wow, that's huge.
Is that Garrett? Oh, must be against,
Is it Quentin?
I don't know, but they're moving the ball down toward, must be against South Point.
Well, whoever it is has to leave the field, I believe. Do they not have to do that? Or was that the...
Must be number 30.
or was that-
Holy moly, if it's Eli Wilburn, that is really critical at South Point. Eli's going back out on the field. It's not him.
No,
I don't know who they ejected.
I don't... Wow. Let's see who... Maybe they can show us who it was. I don't know.
Well, I see Cornwell's out there. It wasn't him.
No, I think it's South Point.
Right here. It's number
Yes.
15.
I believe that's the athletic director.
No,
No.
it's 29. Gage Miller, fullback.
Gage Chapman.
Chapman, I'm sorry. Gage Chapman.
Wow.
Now we got 2 backs, one on either side. Sends Hayden in motion, but the snap was dropped, and Jackson gets what he can, and he's going to get no gain on the play, so it's going to bring up 2nd down and 10. Ball resting at the 25-yard line of the Pointers.
Pretty good tackle by Blaine Freeman, too, right there. I believe that's who that was.
Jackson, he's looking deep. Again, he's got him out there, and that's Keegan Smith with the touchdown catch. And the Dragons strike again.
Coach, that's perfect. Look at his throw.
7:04, right?
Perfect.
That's 2 of them
Perfect.
he's dropped in there
Wow.
on that sideline, Coach. One
Wow.
to Bryson Hunt and one to Keegan Smith.
Awesome. That touchdown, Coach, courtesy of Jeff Atkins Painting. Wow, that's
On
awesome.
to kick the extra point is Aiden Miller. Dragons leading 27-6. Keegan Smith.
Offsides.
What do you got
Offsides.
on?
Number, I think, is that number 11, Jerry? It's coming from the right side there.
Well, they're going with the offense now, and they're going to go for 2. That'll bring it to the 1.5-yard line, half the distance. The Dragons send back out the starting offense, and they're going to go for the 2 extra points. Need 1.5 yards. Take this lead to 29-6. Twins right. And they're going to hand, and that's in the end zone is Cam Kitts again. Off left guard. Big block there by Quentin.
Absolutely. Just another ISO play out of a different formation.
Boom.
Nice.
They doubled number 78.
Yep.
Him and Garrett Cornwell.
He's a big boy.
Yeah, he's one of
Dante
those
Harris.
300-pounders. Let's see, number 78. They don't have their weights down here.
No, but he's a healthy young man.
Yes.
All right, our sponsor of the game, folks. Don't forget Curry Termite and Pest Control, Mark Curry. Give him a call at 304-521-1636 for all your little creatures that you don't want around. He'll get rid of them for you.
The Dragons now lead it 29-6 with 7:04 to go here in the third quarter.
And that 2-point conversion, Coach, is brought to you by Debbie Reynolds with Realty Exchange. Guys, if you all feel the need, you want to help us out, 50 cents, 20 cents, quarter, 50, $50, whatever you want to give, click on that QR code and give us some.
Number 15, Aiden Miller, on the kickoff for the Dragons. And he kicks it deep down the left side to about the 10. And that's going to be,
Wow.
He's got a hole. But he's up into there by, I believe that's C.J. Graham.
I think it is.
Yes, it is. Number 5. He gets up a little woozy. That's a good tackle at the 35-yard line. That was number 4, Davin Heckert, on the return.
Boy, he had a wide, big open lane there, didn't he?
Yes. That's big tackle right there for C.J. Graham. He doesn't get him, he could still be running.
You know, C.J. had a really good game last week.
Yes, he did. Had some big hits. Dragons come out in a 4-5-man front now. And they're going to handle Wilburn. Wilburn is going to be brought down to the line of scrimmage, and we've got a flag on the play. That could be a holding call. It's in the backfield. Got a holding call against the Pointers.
Boy, it's costly.
Yes, it backs them up to 25, and now it's going to be 1st and 20.
There's no one playing the yellow slip pop ticket. We're going to try a different one. This is the red ticket. Red ticket 0, 1, 3, 6, 2, 5. Red ticket 0, 1, 3, 6, 2, 5. If you got it, bring it to the press box. You won $420. 0, 1.
Inverted wishbone once again. 2 wide receivers. Haney, no, that's the freshman. And going to go for no gain there. And that is to.
We got another South Point player slow to get up, Coach. Looks like he's getting back in there.
Number 13 is Ethan Hunt, who is now at quarterback. And I don't know what's wrong with Haney. I thought I saw his number out there. But he's not out there.
Did they move him?
I don't know. Hunt takes a snap. The left-hander throws the slant to number 12, and it's complete. And he's going to gain about 17 yards on the play. And that's number 12, Braden Hanshaw, on the reception.
That's a good throw.
Yes, right on the money. Brings up 3rd down and a very manageable 3 yards for the first down. South Point in the inverted wishbone once again. Hunt, he takes the snap. He hands off to, that's Blaine Freeman. He's got plenty of room, and he picks up the first down after about a 12-yard gain. And he crosses over into Fairland territory at the 44-yard line. 5 minutes and 8 seconds on a running clock.
0, 1, 3, 6, 2, 5. 0, 1, 3, 6, 2, 5. You got it. Bring it to the press box.
2 wide receivers, inverted wishbone once again. He hands to Wilburn. And Wilburn's still going. He's got about 9 on the play.
Coach, I'm really impressed with him tonight.
Yes.
He's got to have over 100 yards rushing.
Oh, easily.
I mean, he has been one bright spot for them, I'll tell you.
Yeah, he really runs hard.
Coach, I don't see Haney down there at all. Is he in
I don't
there?
know, he must be hurt. But I want to tell you what, this freshman's not doing a bad job at all. Hunt takes a snap. He tosses to Wilburn over the right side, and he only needs a yard, and that's about all he got, so it's probably going to be a first down. We'll see. They might have to measure. I'm not sure. It looks like he's going to be a little bit short, and it's going to bring up fourth down and inches. There'll be no punting here. Down by 23 points. Inverted wishbone again. I guess say Wilburn going to get this one. No, this time they give it to, that is,
I don't know what that number is.
six. Number 6, Corey Otzenberger. Now, he gets about 2 on the play, but it's good enough for a first down, and it's going to be 1st and 10, ball at the Dragons' 32-yard line.
Coach, is that his first carry of the night?
As far as that's the first time I've called his name offensively. Hunt takes a snap. He's going to hand to Wilburn. Wilburn pops it to the left. He's got a little bit of room. He's brought down there by Bryson Hunt. Brings up 2nd down and 5. Pick up a 5 on the play. Ball at the Dragons' 27. Inverted wishbone again. Hunt takes a snap. This time he hands to Freeman. Freeman, he goes off a couple tacklers. Falls forward for about 7 on the play, and that's going to pick up a first down and give the Pointers a first down at the 20. They are in, as far as I'm concerned, the red zone.
Absolutely. We'll give him out half a yard.
Sure. I think the nose of the ball is touching the 20. Inverted wishbone once again. We got, I don't know. Now they're going to call all sides. There was a lineman that jumped, but you could say he was enticed by the defense. So that'll be first down and 5. Ball at the 15-yard line.
We're definitely in the red zone now, Coach.
Yes. Hunt takes a snap. They hand to Freeman. Once again, he's off to the left side. He cuts it back, and he's going to be close to another first down. And they're going to call it 2nd down and inches. They place it at the 11. It'll be 2nd down and 1.
See if the Dragons defense can tighten up a little bit.
Two wide receivers, inverted wishbone once again. They're going to hand to Freeman, and he's going to get a couple, and he stood up there by the Dragon defense.
Well, he's a good hard runner too, isn't he, Coach?
Yeah. I think he's their leading rusher, but not tonight.
No, Wilburn's really just impressed me a lot.
That takes it down to the 9. And that should be a first. Well, I don't know. No, they're saying false start. And that takes it back to about the 16-yard line. It brings up 2nd down and 6 yards to go.
Boy, Coach, I completely missed that flag.
I did too. I thought they had the first down. Okay, inverted wishbone once again. 2 wide outs. Hunt takes a snap. He drops. He's going to be dropped by Tristan Daly. Another big sack for Tristan Daly. That's 2 for him tonight.
And Coach Tristan's had a couple plays on this drive that he's just been really close to making that tackle. He finally got it.
Well, he dropped him for about a 5-yard loss. What was it? Second and I don't know. He dropped him for about a 7-yard loss. That makes it.
Here it is, Coach.
Yeah. Ball was at the 16, and now it's at the.
He did a good job splitting those
yeah,
guys.
it's back at the 24s and dropped him for an 8-yard loss.
2 down territory.
3rd down, 15 to go. They're going to run the toss sweep to Wilburn, and he's going to cut it up. He's got some room, and he's going to be brought down there by, I believe that's a safety. Yes, Bryson Hunt.
Coach, he's still got about 10 yards on that.
Sure. It was 2nd down and 14. Let's give him 7 on the play. Brings up 4th down. The Dragons looking for another stop in the red zone.
And we're at the end of the quarter, Coach.
Yes, that is the end of the 3rd quarter. Dragons leading 29-6.
Guess what time it is?
It's sponsor time.
No. Try again.
Oh, how about trivia question
Oh,
time?
Codgers trivia time. Yes, it is. All right. All right, here's a good one for you, Coach.
Ooh,
This is
that's a
sponsored.
good one.
This is sponsored by B. Ross Photography. Who has the most career interceptions at Fairland High School?
Well, I see A and B. What's C and D?
Oh. Well, Jerry, can we move that up? All right, here we go. All right, you got A, Sam Huff, B, Ricky Chapman, C, Damian Southard, or D, Cole Hatfield.
Wow. That's a good one. See, I'm just going to take a wild guess.
Okay.
Sam Huff.
And the answer is, Jerry?
Holy.
We'll tell you about it after this play.
Okay, 2 wide outs, inverted. Hunt drops back. He's going to throw the fade deep in the end zone. And that's going to be a touchdown. And that catch on the coverage for Dragons was Keegan Smith, but going up and getting a jump ball is number 12. That's Braden Hanshaw on the touchdown reception. And that's going to cut the lead down to 29-12.
I think they'll go for 2 here, Coach.
Yes, they are. Going for 2. 2 wide outs, 1 on either side, inverted wishbone. Hunt in the shotgun. He takes a snap. He drops. He looks. He flushed out to the right. Now he's going to try to run it, and he's going to be in for the 2 extra points. And that moves it to 29-14.
All right, Coach, let me tell you about Sam Huff. Sam was there when Coach Ward was there, and he was on that playoff team that we had. He had 30 interceptions.
Wow.
From 02 to 05.
Wow. That is amazing.
He could bait the quarterback pretty good. And you got to think, we didn't throw the ball a whole lot back in those days.
No.
Not as much as you do now, but he had 30 picks. That's outstanding.
Well, we have 11 minutes and 54 seconds to go. Pointer scored on the first play of the 4th quarter. That's Ethan Hunt to Braden Hanshaw for the touchdown. And the Pointers have cut the lead to 29-14.
They're making it a game.
Yes, the Dragons need to at least take some time off the clock here, Coach. Don't need any turnovers.
No penalties, take care of the football.
Yes.
Let me get a couple sponsors in here. Holzer Clinic in Proctorville, Marshall Sports Medicine Institute, Marshall Health, Gabe's, Wiley Travel, Tracy Bunch with Tracy Bunch Realty, Creative Home Solutions, Complex 7, Atkins Body Shop, and our sponsor of the game is Curry Termite and Pest Control. And we'll get you guys some updates on scores here in a little bit. We'll have Jerry get
We
some.
got a new kicker, Coach. Number 40, Benzie Johnson is going to kick off for the Pointers. The Dragons got 10 guys up and only one deep. And that one's going to go down to Cam. That's Jack Hayden. No, that's C.J. Graham. And he takes it out over the 20. And they say he stepped out of bounds at the 19.
I'd say it's our hands team, Coach,
Yeah.
out there. All right, quick scores for you guys. Portsmouth 28, Chesapeake 6 in the fourth quarter. You got Ironton 42, Rock Hill Redmen 0. Third quarter score, Gallia Blue Devils 21, Coal Grove Hornets 12. So that's up to date on all your OVC scores.
Trips right for the Dragons. Jackson takes it. He hands to Kitts. Kitts looking for some room. And he doesn't have much. Matter of fact, they're going to mark him at the line of scrimmage. It'll be second down and 10.
It's a pretty generous spot, actually, Coach.
Trips right again. Jackson rolls right. He's looking. And he's got Price and Hunt down the right sideline. He cuts it back. And he's going to be brought down at about the 33-yard line. Nice throw and catch there. We got one down back here with the cramps.
Nice play. Jerry, let's watch that one more time while we're here working on the cramps, Coach. Check us out right here. Check out the replay.
Boy, that ball was right on the money.
Yes, it was.
And it was a rope.
Well, we might get it, maybe. Let's see. Here we go. Roll out. Nice blocking there. Oh, wow, Coach, that's a good throw on the run.
Nice cut there.
Good job.
Who was that, Wilburn on the stop?
Probably. He's had a good night. Coach, let's do another trivia question. We got time? Well, wait a minute. Maybe we don't.
Who was 62 for us?
62?
Brandon
That's Brandon Kirk.
He's got some cramp issues right now.
Yeah. Yeah, we're going to come back to play. We'll wait on that question.
The Dragons quickly in the South Point territory at the 33-yard line. And still got over 11 minutes to go here in the ball game.
Yeah, Coach, this game's been almost 2 hours already.
Let's watch him over there. Run. There was a fly. That's a face mask, and that is Cam Kitts. He's got enough for the first down, and there's going to be some yardage added on for the face mask. That should be added on at the end of the run.
Yards, Coach.
Added on at the end of the run.
Or is that going to be half the distance?
It's going to be half the distance at the 10. And no, they moved it down to the face mask, a inadvertent face mask. So that's 5 yards added on to the end of the run. Brings up 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line for the Dragons. Trips right. Cam Kitts in the backfield. And there's a quick slant to Keegan Smith. He's got it. And he's going to gain about 7 on the play. Nice throw and catch.
Nice little slant pattern.
Yes. Nice and safe. Trips right again. Jackson takes a snap. He hands to Kitts. Kitts off the left side, fumbles it, but he quickly gets on top of it.
That could have been a big play.
Now they're going to lose. One on the play. It's going to bring up 3rd down and 4. Nah, let's call it 3rd and 3. They need to get to the 10-yard line. There's the snap. They're going to throw the fade to Keegan Smith, and he's got it in the end zone for the touchdown.
And we got a flag down, Coach.
I don't know what they've got.
Not sure.
We'll see. Here's the call. Illegal receiver downfield against the Dragons, so that's going to nullify the touchdown. He's going to back the Dragons up.
Coach, I don't know how that was a legal receiver downfield. He didn't. All he did was stand up and
Yeah,
pass block.
He took the
Keegan
snap.
was on the end of the line of scrimmage. Let's take a look, Coach. See if we can find out here. Let's see if somebody stepped downfield.
Yeah, they called it on the left tackle.
I don't know, Coach. They give him that RPO. They give him that yard or two.
Well, he wasn't really pass blocking. It looked like he was run blocking. He went after the guy and drove him down the field 2 or 3 yards. And I'm not going to disagree with that call. I'm going to say it was a good call. Looks like we got it. Trips right. Jackson takes a snap, bobbles it. Now he throws it down in the end zone for Bryson Hunt, and it's off his hands, out of bounds, incomplete. That's going to bring up 4th down and 9. Not a bad place to go for it here, Coach. If you don't make it, you leave the whole distance of the field, practically, for them to go. And you've got a 15-point lead. Clock down to 10-14. Jackson in the shotgun. Trip receivers right. And he drops straight back. Now he's flushed. And he throws it incomplete. Intended for Cam Kitts in the end zone. Or is that Christian Collins? Yeah. That was intended for Christian Collins. And pretty good pressure put on there by the Pointer defense.
Absolutely. I guess we don't have a replay, Coach. I was going to see if he could have run for the first down. I don't know if he could have or not.
Well, the Pointers going to take over on downs at their own 14-yard line. They come out, 2 receivers, 1 right and left. They're going to hand to, there's Tristan Daly again. He's got Wilburn wrapped up in the backfield. They're going to lose 1. Brings up 2nd down and 11.
Brought down by Dragons number 11, Tristan Daly. Loss is 1 on the play.
Boy, he's played great defensively tonight.
Coach, you're down by 2 scores. Plus, you need to be quicker on your offense.
Well, he's sending in the play from the sidelines every time, and they huddle every time. They're just not a quick tempo team like the Dragons.
No, but they got the play clock down to 4 already. That's a flag.
That's 0. That's a flag.
It's going to back them up 5. Make it 2nd and 15.
Yeah. 2nd and 16.
2nd and
You're
16. You're correct. And that's the kind of penalties you can't have when you're down 2 scores, Coach.
You're exactly right. Same set, inverted wishbone, 1 receiver right and 1 left. Hunt is still the quarterback. He takes a snap, fakes a handoff, throws a little swing pattern to Wilburn, and he's not going to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Oh, ball's out. Touchdown.
We had a fumble on the play, and that's
Keegan Smith, I
Keegan
believe.
Smith.
Here we go. Look right here, Coach. It's stripped. I think, was that the guru that stripped that ball?
I didn't see. Let's see it again. Boy, that's a gift.
Oh, my. Let's see if we can get this real quick. Here we go.
Touchdown, Fairland.
Well, I don't know. Quentin Cremines is there,
I
too.
think it was Garrett Spence that stripped it. Looked like Garrett reached in there and pulled it out. There's the extra point kick by Aiden Miller. And we got one offsides there, number 12. That's Braden Hanshaw. Got him a little running start, and they're going to send the offense back in to go for 2. That'll move the ball down to the 1.5-yard line. And the Dragons send in the offense. Cam Kitts. And they're going to run that same play again. This time he's not going to get there.
No, he's not even close.
No.
Two-point conversion, no good.
All right, Coach. 3 scores. Jerry?
Dragons up 35-14 with 9:10 left in the ball game. Go.
Okay. Guess what time it is?
Trivia time.
You got it. Okay, now this is going to be a good one.
Wow.
Codgers trivia. Okay, Jerry, can you get us the bottom 4 there?
Yeah.
All right. The most, let me see if I can read this myself. All right, this question right here is brought to you by Wiley Travel. All right. Most points scored by a Fairland team in a single game. Is it A, 74, B, 72, C, 78, or D, 64? You know what the answer is, Coach?
I'm going to guess because I don't really know, but I'm going to say B, 72.
And Jerry, the correct answer is 78 points in
Wow.
1963 against Hannon Trace.
Wow. That's before I came to Fairland. Moved into Proctorville. Didn't move there till.
You did come across the river, didn't you?
Yes. Came across in 1964. Hayden Miller, kickoff again. High and deep down the left side. And it's taken by number 4. That's David Heckard. And he's still on his feet, still going. And he's dropped by a host of Dragons at about the 32-yard line.
All right. Coach, you want to thank our game sponsor again tonight. Sponsor of the game, Curry Termite and Pest Control. Get a hold of Mark Curry at 304-521-1636 for all those pesky little bugs.
Pointers come out. One receiver right and left. They're in the inverted wishbone once again. Hunt takes a snap and he hands to Wilburn. He's off the right side. He's got room and he's finally dropped by number 21, Quentin Cremines. Got him around the shoestring. And a nice gain of about 9 on the play. Brings up 2nd down and 1.
Tell you, Coach, I'm really impressed with him tonight. He's had
some great runs.
He really has.
Elias Blankenship comes into the ball game for Tristan Daly. Give him a breather. Same set. Here's the snap. This time they hand to Freeman. Freeman off the right side, turns it up, and he's got enough for the first down. He takes it in the Dragon territory at the 49-yard line.
Got another cramp, Coach. Suck Elias Blankenship down.
I want to tell you, if it gets any hotter up here, I'm going to get a cramp.
It's a little swampy up here, isn't it?
Yeah, swampy's a good word.
There's no air circulation in here tonight.
No, it's all
We're
over.
spoiled. We're spoiled at the Concrete Palace.
I wonder how much I have to pay him to open that door up.
That ain't gonna happen.
Open that one up, Brett.
What's that?
So
that door was
room
open.
over there.
The mule's back here enjoying the cool air. He's got a freaking jacket on, Coach.
Who?
The mule. Look at him.
Oh, well, he don't have a whole lot of fat, body fat.
Yeah, what, 1%?
Maybe.
All right, good to see Elias up, getting off the field on his own.
All right, Pointers, first down to Dragon 49. Come out in the same set they've been in most of the night. 2 wide receivers, inverted wishbone, shotgun, Hunt. Oh, we've got a false start by the left guard. That's number 60, Anthony Bergs.
Coach, we don't think we meant.
I think they were going to run that one to the right, Coach.
I think so.
Yeah,
They
little
pulling that guard. What? South Point's got about like 18 seniors. I don't think we mentioned that, did we? They're a very
well, in
senior
the
heavy
paper
team.
today they said 15.
Was it
so-
15? Okay.
But I've heard both. There it is, same play. Oh, Dragons are ready for it. We've got about 2 on the play. And that's Freeman again on the carry.
Is that Cremines in there, Quentin? I think he made a pretty good shot on that.
I missed it, tell you the truth.
Yeah, I think that's who it was.
But whoever hit him pretty good. He went down real quick. This time we got a tight end to the right. Hunt hands off to Wilburn. He goes around the right edge for about 4. Back to the original line of scrimmage. They're going to mark him at the 50. So he got 3 on the play. Brings up 3rd down and 11.
A little bewildered at that. You had that whole side up there. You could use your speed, and you ran to the
short side.
Side of the field. And that's why you and I are up here and not down there.
Well, we've had our time.
That's true. And I enjoyed my time.
And me too.
But I enjoy this.
Not near as stressful up here, is it?
Absolutely not.
Dragons in the 3. Hunt drops. Straight back. He's looking. Now he's going to throw a little swing pass out to Wilburn, and it's incomplete off his hands. The ball did go forward, so it was incomplete pass. Brings up 4th down and 11 for the Pointers. Ball resting right at the midfield stripe.
Boy, that was a long, long time to set up that screen, Coach.
Yep. And we've got 7 minutes and 16 seconds to go here in the game.
Francie said Gallipolis 28, Colgrove 12.
Yeah, well, we picked that one right, but I sure picked the Chesapeake game wrong. So Portsmouth's going to be a formidable opponent next week, Coach.
Yes, they are. It's 28-6. Portsmouth over Chesapeake right now.
Hunt drops again. He's looking, and he's going to be sacked by none other. Tristan Daly, sack number 3.
Here we go. Watch him come across the field, Coach. All the way across the field. Just outruns that
tackle.
Yeah, it's tackle or tight end, whichever it was.
And the Dragons will take over on downs at the 43-yard line of the Pointers.
Coach, are we going to try to put some more nails in, or are we just going to try to milk the clock here?
I don't know. Let's see, 7:09. And I don't know. I'd probably run it a little bit. Trips right. There's a handoff to Kitts. He's got some room. He's going to get about 4 on the play. Brings up 2nd down and 6.
Coach, I think they had 7 guys in the box there that time.
Well, that's a good 4-yard gain then. Trips right. Handoff to Kitts again. He goes around left end. He's got the 1st down. He cuts it back. He's got more. He cuts it back again. And he's going to be run down there by number 4, Davin Heckard, and they're going to call holding again on the Dragons. So that's going to nullify a really nice run by Cam Kitts.
Absolutely, great run. Jerry, can we do it one more time?
I would say Cam is probably approaching 100 yards too, Coach. He's had some nice runs.
Well, that would have probably put him at that, probably, I'd say. Coach, here's the play. Let's watch it. Look at these moves right here. Boom, boom. Nice little cut. Look at it. Boom. Watch here.
The number 4's got some wheels.
Yeah, he quick. He got him pretty fast.
Well, he doesn't run by kickoffs for nothing. All right, the Dragons are going to set up 2nd down 15. Ball at the 48. They hand it this time to Jack Hayden. He's got some moves, and he's going to get about 12, 13, 14 yards. No. Yeah. It's going to bring up 3rd down and a long one. 1.5.
And, Coach, he stayed in bounds. That's a good thing. So the clock's still running. With 22 on the play clock.
Dragons fake the pitch. Jackson turns it up. He's got the first down. Down at the 29-yard line. Nice little play I haven't seen this year.
No.
Little fake toss sweep.
The quarterback counter.
Yep.
.543, Coach. Dragons taking their time getting the play in. I think they need to change the down marker down there. They got 4th down still. It's 1st down.
He heard you, Coach.
I wonder if he's tuning in over there.
1st and 10. Dragons at the 29-yard line. Trips right. Jackson takes a snap. This time he hands to Hayden. Jack got about, I don't know. He's got about 6 or 7 on the play, and he's going to be run out of bounds at the 24. So that's going to bring up 2nd down and 4.
And the only thing young Jack needs to remember is that this juncture he needs to stay in bounds.
He needs to just go down. Will Davis in the game now for the Dragons. And they hand to Hayden again. And he's going to be dropped for a loss this time. He's going to lose 2 on the play. It's going to bring up 3rd down and 6.
And Coach Jack didn't follow his blocks right there. He tried to cut it outside instead of turning it up the hole right there.
We got player down for the Pointers.
All right, Coach. We got time. We're going to try to do our last trivia question of the night.
Okay.
I'm going to check this trivia question is sponsored by Armstrong. Doug Morris upstairs. We love you, Doug, up there.
Oh, we missed you down here, buddy.
All right, here we go. Codgers trivia. Who has the longest field goal in school history? A, Emma Marshall. B, Andy Maynard. C, Bill Cummings. Or D, Jason Cobbleflesh.
I think this is easy myself.
Who isn't?
Bill Cummings.
Let's see what it is, Jerry.
44-yarder against Tulsa in overtime. I don't know of one longer.
And you know what? You're right, Coach. It is Bill Cummings, but it was triple overtime, wasn't it?
I thought it was the first one.
Was it first? Okay.
Well, I know it was in overtime.
I know it was too.
And
So
it
it
out
doesn't
of
matter
Tulsa.
which one we won. It was 44, and it crossed the crossbar by about what, an inch?
Well, it was a line drive. You're right, and it crossed the crossbar and had plenty of distance. But the thing I remember the most was Tulsa kept saying, "Watch a fake. They're not going to kick. Watch a fake. Watch a fake." They didn't know about Bill kicking 8 field goals that year.
All right, folks, I hope you've enjoyed that trivia tonight.
I'm correct. I'm to be corrected. He kicked 10 that year.
Did he really?
Yes, he did. Jackson takes a snap. Oh, that's up in the air, and that's going to be intercepted. That is intercepted by number 6, Corey Otzenberger, on the interception. Ball hit the receiver right in the hands and went straight up in the air.
Well, that's why you do tip drill, Coach.
Right. You know.
Practice tip drill.
So the Pointer's going to take over at the 16-yard line with 4:09 to go here in the ball game. And the Pointers are down 35-14. There's the snap. Hand off. That's Freeman. And he's out for about an 8-yard gain, maybe 9. We'll see where they spot it. Looks like it's going to be about a 9-yard gain. Wait a minute. Maybe they're going. Yeah, he's going to be short about distance of a football.
For a point of first down.
Oh, no, they're going to say it's a first down. So it'll be 1st and 10 for the Pointers. They run that same play, a little ISO off the left side. Freeman's got it. He's going to gain 13 more for another first down.
For another point of first down.
Well, I know they're down 3 scores, Coach, but they haven't quit. They're still playing hard. And that's a good thing.
Yep. I guess we had one hurt. Coach, I've not seen the starting quarterback, Zathan Haney, out here at all.
I haven't seen his number.
That's what I'm
even
saying.
On the sideline, you're right. I don't know if he's
Jerry Bell, is he down there? Number 5. Isn't that his number, Coach?
where.
No,
yeah,
no.
it's number 5.
I have not seen him down here on the sidelines. I don't know if he got hurt.
I don't know what's going on. Well, they're going to come out and a tight end to the right, 2 receivers, and 2 backs in the backfield. They're going to hand to Wilburn this time, and he's going to go for about 5. And that's going to bring up 2nd down and 5, ball at the 45-yard line.
Coach, we had a little game with our linebackers on there, and they ran right by him that time. I don't know if you saw that.
Nope. Tristan Daly's coming back in the game. 1, 2, 3, 4. Same set. Tight end to the right. 2 wide receivers. And they're going to run. Oh, this time the Dragons sniffed it out well for about a 3-yard loss. And that's Eli Wilburn on the carry. And, excuse me, I think that was Ryan Dixon on the stop. And Garrett Spence.
Pretty good job setting the edge right there, Coach.
Garrett Spence played that well.
South Point not in any hurry. Almost at 2 minutes.
Same set again. This time Hunt drops, and he's just going to throw it out of bounds, but he was
out of the tackle box.
he was not out of the tackle box. Holy moly. Where was the receiver?
Well, are they saying he was in the tackle box? I don't think he was.
No, he was not.
Well, maybe. Look where the ball was placed. He may have been. He was over here by the hash, wasn't he?
Well, it doesn't matter. They're not going to call it, so they are talking it over, and now they're throwing the flag.
Well, that's good by the officiating crew to do that.
Intentional grounding on the Pointers of the loss of down also, Coach, I believe.
Don't think some of the South Point faithful are very happy with that call,
No,
but I think that was the right call.
absolutely it was the right call. I didn't think he was outside the tackle box.
Well, it's not loss of down. It's just a loss of 5, apparently.
Well, it's 4th down.
It's 4th down 15 now.
It's called 4th and 14. Hunt drops. There's the throw. And it's caught for a first down. That's number 12 on the reception, Braden Hanshaw. Nice throw by Hunt. Hanshaw works back to the football, caught it, turned it up, and got the necessary yardage for the first down. First down and 10 for the Pointers at the Dragon 47-yard line. And we're down to 1 minute and 43 seconds to go here in the ball game.
It's Brandon.
Who?
Brandon Haynes.
Oh. Slot receivers to the left. Now he's looking back to the right. Garrett Cornwell putting the pressure on. He's going to tuck it and go. And he's going to get about 5 on the play. Let's make it 4. And he's run out of bounds. And that'll stop the clock with 1 minute and 25 seconds to go.
South Point's not in a hurry, Coach, at all.
Second down and 7. There's a snap. Hunt's back. He's looking. He's going to run it out of bounds again. That'll stop the clock with 1 minute and 20 seconds to go in the ball game. Dragons up 35-14. Brings up third down and 4. Slot receivers to the left, 1 wide right, 2 backs in the backfield. Hunt takes a snap, he looking, and he throws it over to the right side to number 12, and he's got the yardage for a necessary first down. And that's Hanshaw again on.
Coach,
We'll bring up first down at the Dragon 28-yard line.
let's put up our player of the game.
Okay, our player of the game is none other, and for his defensive prowess, Tristan Daly, with 3 sacks tonight and a few more tackles.
Yep.
And Atkins Body Shop
Player of the game.
is our sponsor for the Codgers Player of the Game, Tristan Daly. Congratulations, Tristan. Hunt takes a snap. He's flushed out. He's looking deep. He's got one open down there. And it's caught by number 12. And they're going to call him down. They're going to say he was down at the half-yard line. I thought he got in, Coach.
Coach, we got a flag on the play.
And we got a flag.
I think it might come back, possibly. It might have been illegal hands to the face by them. We'll find out and see.
Here's the call by the referee. Personal foul against Pointers. He didn't say what personal foul it was.
I saw Dylan Stone's helmet laying on the ground. He wasn't a real happy camper when he went out of the game. So
I didn't see that.
I
We got a
think it was-
replay on that, Jerry?
I don't know if we got it or not. Because that was way back behind the play. Yeah, we missed
we
it.
didn't see it. That was a good catch there by Hanshaw.
Yeah, he high pointed that ball and did a great job.
That's going to take it back 15. It's going to be first down and 25 for the Pointers.
Broke
Ball
the
all
huddle
the way
with,
back out to the 43-yard line.
broke the huddle with 12 and didn't get a flag on that, Coach.
Hunt takes a snap. He throws a quick hitter out to Wilburn, and he's tackled there by number 5, C.J. Graham, on the stop for the Dragons.
Coach, that's a pretty daggone good tackle.
That's a great tackle on a great open field runner.
Absolutely. That Wilburn's tough. He's tough.
Yep,
C.J. Graham did a great job.
yep, that's going to be. Is that the end of the game? What's going on here? 33.3
They called a
seconds to go.
timeout.
And South Point takes a timeout, and they have 2 timeouts left. The Dragons have their full complement of 3 timeouts left, which I don't think they'll be using, Coach. I think they'll probably take them back home in their pocket.
Coach, I got some trivia for you. See if you know this. What is one of 2 teams that I never lost to when I was the head coach at Fairland High School?
I'm going to say one was the Chesapeake Panthers.
You'd be incorrect. They beat me.
They
Try
did.
again.
Rock Hill Redmond.
That's one.
Well, I'm going to say South Point then.
South Point Pointers. That's right.
Twin receivers right and left. Hunt takes a snap. He drops. He's looking. He's flushed out of the pocket. And he throws it deep down the right sideline and out of bounds. C.J. Graham on the coverage.
Boy, that kid's got an arm, doesn't he?
Yep.
What we got here?
What kind of penalty?
Nope, we're just waiting on a ball.
Third down and about 20. Let's see. 22.
26.7 seconds to go, Coach. This might be it.
They flank Wilburn out into the slot. Hanshaw in the slot to the right. Hunt takes it. He's flushed out, and he's going to be dropped. That's going to be, I wonder if they're going to call timeout here. Was that Tristan again? Let's see.
Whoa. Boy, he's having a great night, Coach.
Yeah, he is your Codgers player of the game.
And that's going to be it.
And they're going to line up on the 50-yard line and shake hands. And the Dragons spoil the homecoming for the. See you, Dave.
David, have a good evening.
Between Huntington, Midland, and Spring Valley, I think they scored over 200 points tonight, 60s, 70s, and 60s.
Wow.
We played 3 teams in Cobb Valley, which is their home.
Well,
Wow.
which one of them played South Charleston?
Spring Valley played South Charleston, Midland beat Capital, and Huntington trash Riverside.
Whoa. You guys at home didn't hear that, but 3
Go ahead,
schools
tell 'em.
over. Spring Valley, Cabell Midland, Huntington High, 200 points tonight against 3 teams from the Kanawha Valley, Riverside, Capital, and South Charleston. Wow. I don't know, Coach. You've heard about that rule they've got going over there about transfers, and a lot of people complaining over there about kids transferring to play sports and stuff. They give them a one-time chance to transfer, so we'll see. Huntington High won 77-0. Is that correct, Jerry? Is that just a halftime score? Capital Cougars lost 66-6 to Cabell Midland. Wow. Whew. Let's go some scores around the OVC real quick,
Go ahead.
if we can. Let's see. Looks like a final. Portsmouth 28, Chesapeake 6, Iron Fighting Tigers 42, Rock Hill Redmen nothing, and Gallia Blue Devils 28-12 over the Coal Grove Hornets. I think I got all 3 of mine right tonight.
Yeah.
Must have been lucky. We want to thank tonight's game sponsor, Curry Termite and Pest Control. Get a hold of Mark Curry at 304-521-1636. I want to go down through our list of sponsors for everybody.
And we will be having the postgame.
Yes,
show
we are having a post-game show, so you guys stick in with us. A player of the game, which is Tristan Daly, brought to you by Adkins Body Shop. Pre-game sponsor is Complex 7. Your post-game sponsor coming up is brought to you by Creative Home Solutions. We want to thank Tracy Bunch Realty. We want to thank Wiley Travel, Gabe's Marshall Sports Medicine Institute at Marshall Health, Holzer Clinic at Proctorville, W. Reynolds with Realty Exchange, Jeff Adkins Painting, Collins Career Center, Karen Tillis with Bunch Realty, Jason Gorby for School Board, paid for by the candidate, Express Oil Change and Tire Engineers, Flynn and Associates, Armstrong Neighborhood Channel, Division of Armstrong Cable, Riverside Physical Therapy, Morris Auto Clinic, Diamond Design, Romeo's Pizza, Eastman Associates, Liberty Bank, B. Ross Photography, and we got some new sponsors tonight, Bragg's Paint and Body, and also Tony Black for School Board, paid for by the candidate.
I got to give some shout-outs quickly.
You better do it. We haven't done very many nights, really.
Peggy, hello, honey. And Holly, Keith, Lola, Rosie, and Frankie June, along with Ashley Whitley and Matt, Stella and Cash Harris Whitley. Hello, family. Love you.
Did you forget the Pegster?
No, she was first.
Okay. I wouldn't pay attention because Rusty back here says.
Well, I didn't say Pegster. I said Peggy.
Oh, okay.
I know. I've got to shout out to Krista.
Yes, you do.
She's been under the weather lately. So hoping you get better, honey. Might as well shout out to Amelia and Baisley and the little ones, little Raya and Clay.
And I'm gonna have to go down the roll. We gotta thank my sister. I hope my sister sees the picture of the Codgers there that we got on our banner. But her and Tom, they stay and they watch every week. And I appreciate that. I got my nephew up in Columbus. He watches every week that he can. He always lets me know. And my niece Elizabeth, her husband Zach, got them. My kids, I'm sure they're not listening. They're all out working. So shout out to all of them though. Anyway, talked to Nick the other day from down in Georgia and Brandon Isabella. And can't forget Miss Montgomery. But we got to give them a special shout out because River and Cheyenne are both sick. So she's at home cooped up tonight. And then, of course, Levi, he's there with them. So shout out to them. Terry Duty, come on in here, you Hall of Famer. Come on. Oh, we are joined in the box by Hall of Famer from down here at South Point, Terry Duty. Terry, thank you for coming in here. You and I are going to get a picture here in a minute. So,
Hey, you hungry?
yeah, we got pizza left, brother. All right, well, I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to take, what do you think, guys? Just about a 5-minute break. We're going to get this set up and try to have a post-game show with you. And
I'm going to give another shout out. Old brother Rick. I know he watches faithfully.
Yes, he
every
does.
week.
You better get him.
Yep.
All right. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to take about 5 minutes. You guys bear with us, and we'll be back. And we'll have your post-game show brought to you by Creative Home Solutions.
All righty. We'll be right back. Good job, boys. Good job.
All right, we're back. We're waiting on Coach Jackson to get up here. Guys, tell everybody who you are. Look into the camera up here. Don't be shy. Hold it up there.
I'm Will Calico,
Tell us what positions you play.
left guard and outside linebacker.
Okay.
I'm Garrett Cornwell, number 70. I play right guard and DN.
All right. Coach, you want to get us started?
Guys, I'm telling you, I was, they're a much improved ball club, much better than they've been in the past. And but you guys were able to do what I thought you had to do, and that was control the defensive line of scrimmage. I thought Tristan Daly, who we picked as our player of the game, had a tremendous game on defense. I think he had 4 sacks tonight. And but I thought you all gang tackled really well. We did get hurt a few times. We got gashed early by Wilburn, who I thought was probably player of the game for them. But overall, you guys did what you had to do to win. I thought you tackled well, and offensively, you guys are a nightmare for any defense.
Yes.
I'll tell you that right now.
Absolutely.
These 2 guys out here, they've been good on the line all year. They've been solid for us. These 2 guys have been solid for us all year on the line. And, I told you I wanted to be a balanced team, you know what I mean? And they did some things already take away the pass games to run the ball, right?
Coach, I thought probably the momentum play of the game was when you guys stopped them on 4th and goal at the 4.
Oh, yeah.
Actually, 1st and goal from the 4. 4 straight plays.
How about C.J. Graham making that tackle?
Yes.
The play before, he got
Right,
back inside.
right.
He came back.
Right.
Didn't give up on the play.
Right.
Make tackle. That's probably tackle of the game because that set up the goal line stand.
Well, I want to tell you, C.J.
Yes.
Graham, in the last few weeks, has made some great tackles.
yeah.
He made 2 out here tonight in the open field on Wilburn.
On their best player of the game,
Oh, yeah.
Wilburn.
Well, I told you, we knew he was going to be shifty, and I hate to say an ugly win because we won by 3 scores, right? But to me, it wasn't as pretty as what
Well,
we
Coach,
feel like we could
let's
have.
give them credit. They are a better football
That's right,
team.
they
than
are.
they've
I
been.
know, but few penalties.
Right.
P missed a like after the touchdown, it got called back. All right. On 3rd down, we run the post wheel, and Christian ran open, and Peyton missed the lead. And Peyton usually don't do that. He's got to make sure he goes through his progression there, don't skip one. He knows it, and then we come back to it. But
He made some nice throws tonight.
he
too.
did. But I'm gonna give him a hard time about the one he missed. All right. But
All
hey,
right, now listen, we're 6-1. We're
I know.
solid. We're solidly in 2nd place in the computer rankings.
Yeah,
Let's
that's
not
a
be
big
too
one.
hard on the boy.
I hear it.
But listen, you got to do what you got to do.
you gotta do what I gotta do. But
What
I
you're
don't know if
doing
these guys
is
said
good,
while I wasn't
brother.
up here, but these 2 guys play on the offensive line, defensive line, outside linebacker. We put him up on the line a lot. We ask him to run a lot of, them 2 of the players that play both ways on the line, and they've done an awesome job for us all year, and I'm super proud of them.
Yes, they have. Garrett
So
played.
they're playing Ironman
He's
football.
played
Yeah.
exceptionally well,
Yep.
including the Ironton game. He was
Yep.
our player of the
That's
game.
right.
He's played exceptionally well. Will, you've done an outstanding job as well, son. You picked that fumble up and raced for a touchdown down there in Ironton, and what do you know? There's
Did y'all
a
get
yellow
anything out of
flag.
them? Did you get anything out of them? They talking?
Well, a little bit.
People
Told us
know
they
who
were.
they are. They
Hey, come on,
introduce them.
You sure they got something they want to say? You got something you
Oh,
want to say?
Will, just tell us about anything about the game
You
tonight.
can say something about your mom. Jackie does everything for our team. You know what I mean?
And your dad played for me, and he was known as Speedy. Can you outrun him?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah. He got one for sure. But no. But these guys give effort every day in practice, man. Linemen don't get the recognition they deserve. So I try to stay with the linemen a lot in practice, so they know how important it is if the head coach is there with them.
Exactly.
Chop does a great job with them, Chop and Buzzy, and but we expect a lot of them because we go so fast on offense, and these 2 guys play both ways. And
I thought your running game was excellent tonight.
yes,
Coach.
it was. Cam ran hard, Jack ran good, Q ran hard.
Yes.
People after tackling Q, they probably don't feel good the next day.
Oh, no.
You know what I mean?
Well, he trucked somebody. I don't remember. It was in the 1st quarter, wasn't it, Coach? He trucked a kid down
Even
here.
P got a little truck in on somebody one time or something. So
Yeah.
that's good. But we don't want to keep y'all too late, you know, but I wish these guys would talk more, but they don't talk much in practice, you know what I mean?
Well, they haven't talked much up here.
Hey, well, wait a minute. Garrett don't have a problem talking because I had him in class
Give
last
him that
year.
Yeah,
mic
let's
there.
talk about something.
Well, you know, with all the
That's too close.
We got headphones on. You're killing us.
with all the credit we get and all the people that say we do this and we do that, there's always somebody that saves us each play. Like anytime we're in wide on defense, I miss a tackle. Tristan Daly's always coming off the side. Dylan Stone, Mooner, he's always coming off the side. Then you got Will. He'll come right around me and get the tackle even if I miss it. So
Good job. That's teamwork, right?
That's right.
Hey, I want you to know that our defensive player, or our player of the game, the Codgers player of the game, Tristan
Taylor,
Daly.
4 sacks, I think.
4 sacks.
4 sacks. I
Do
think.
you realize how many missed tackles he had for losses today? You have to go watch film.
I know, because he was going upfield instead of coming down the
That's
line.
exactly.
He has a motor, but he's got to tame it. You know what I mean? Like when the, but hey, I'm super proud of him. I don't know what the school record is for sacks in a game, but 4 is pretty good for.
I don't know, but I'm sure Coach Gorby gonna know.
I don't know what the school record is.
I got something I got to tell you, but I can't tell you on the air.
Okay, we'll talk later. All right. Hey, I got guys out. We need to
I
go
mean,
clean the visitor
it's
locker room,
important.
right? We got to make sure the
That's
visitor
right.
locker room's clean.
Absolutely.
We got a away game. I don't want to run out early, but I don't want to keep these guys.
Right, and big game next week.
Portsmouth, yeah, we'll get.
Portsmouth beat, was it Chesapeake?
They beat Chesapeake tonight.
Yeah, they beat him pretty good.
28-6.
So we'll watch
Cool.
all film tonight. We'll get on them tomorrow and get ready for them. I know they got a good running back, and Portsmouth's always got athletes. So
Sure.
we'll see what's up.
We
Oh,
got to
shit,
be
you guys
ready.
get-
Hey, one more thing before you go.
Yeah.
Give us the injury report.
Well, I told you pregame, we got 40 on the team and started with 30. And I don't think we lost anybody.
All right.
What happened to their quarterback?
Yeah,
he didn't
he didn't play.
And that sack Daly probably got his shoulder, probably.
Oh,
Okay.
That's what it looked
I
like to
didn't-
me.
Okay, we didn't know.
he
Well,
didn't.
it looked like
He
me.
wasn't even on the sideline. So
Yeah, it looked like to me, you know, it was a shoulder injury. So hopefully he's,
Well, let's hope he's okay.
yeah, hopefully he's okay. You don't want, you want your players to have hard hits, but you don't ever want to see a kid lose the season.
No.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I want-
Yeah,
I
and I
want-
thought their freshman played well.
Yeah, he did come in a tough spot. So we appreciate you guys, all right?
All right.
All right,
Congratulations,
Congratulations,
fellas.
Coach.
Will, congratulations, buddy.
Thank you, Dave.
6-1.
I got a little something to tell you
Congratulations,
about
Coach.
a tail that we got to have. I'll let you know.
All right.
Good job, guys.
Well-
Good job, Will.
Jerry,
Garrett, let's get another one
Mule,
next
Doug,
week.
get in here. Hurry up so everybody can see you. And guys, at the door right there is Terry Duty. That's Mr. Hall of Famer down here at South Point. Come on, guys, get in here. Jerry, get in here. Quit hiding back here. You got to see his production crew. Get
You
in
know,
here. Come
couldn't-
on.
Couldn't do it without him. This is our mule.
That's right. Jerry Bell right here. There's the mule, Rusty Smith. Doug, say hi to everybody. Smile. Got your Armstrong stuff on tonight. We got to get him some Dragon stuff, Coach.
Yeah.
I keep telling you.
I'm telling you, he is producer supreme.
Hey, guys, without these fellas right here, you don't get what you got tonight at all.
That's right. And Josh Ross.
Josh Ross, he's down there, I think, getting stuff. We need to, Coach, special shout out to Blaze Perry. He was our student tonight
Yes.
that worked and did.
Yes.
He basically produced the pregame show with
And
Jerry.
he's got to do one here before too long by himself.
That's right. So we're hoping that he can get it together, and that's the whole purpose of this. We're trying to get all these kids involved, and
Right.
it's a little harder at away games, but home games is a little bit easier to do. So we want to thank our sponsor for tonight's post-game show, Creative Home Solutions. If you need any kind of siding, roofing, get a hold of Richard Martin at 304-962-6050, and he will be glad to take care of all your needs that you got. Also, thanks to all of our sponsors, game sponsor Mike Curry Pest Control. Get a hold of Mark and do that. Guys, anything else before we sign off? Coach?
All right. Dragons victorious here at Alumni Field in South Point. The Dragons take a homecoming game away from the Pointers, 35-14. We'll see you next week at home in the final home game of the season, and the Dragons homecoming against the Portsmouth Trojans at 7 o'clock. Well, I'm sure we'll have a pregame and postgame as well. So,
And
for
Coach, our
Dave Carroll,
Yes, sir.
Doug Morris, Rusty Smith, Jerry Bell, Josh Ross, Jeff Gorby, I'm Jack Harris bidding you all good night.
Good night.